The absolute arms on this freak. He looks like a nerd, but then he flexes. And then he stands up. Okay, then he stands up. Throws for sure under 2 pounds. Fuck you, yes I am. Now let's see how tall I am, okay? Still going. Still going. Chat, look at that. 11 feet tall. It doesn't lie. Anybody else get scared of the tape measure when it recoils? I'm a listener first, okay? Go ahead.
And undershirt 15.
You what?
Undershirt 15.
You're short 15, mate?
And undershirt.
Well, you see, the shirt's tucked in, mate. I'd have to take me belt off.
You see.
You got a little tears in your shirt.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Do you mean...
mask on of the,
right around the neck area.
Of my face,
oh,
yeah?
shit. I fucking... Listen, this man... Listen, mug me all day, I'll get it. You need to make an honest living. But this journalist, he stole me eyebrows, and now you're telling me he's put holes in my clothes?
Yeah, but you have eyebrows, so...
Yeah, I had to go get eyebrows. That's why I had the 500 on me, mate. Because they told me I needed 1,000. But no, I needed 400.
5,000, yeah, or else this man right here is going to die.
Yeah.
Why? You're going to die, mate?
Yeah.
You look like you've got diabetes. Are you okay?
Wait.
From a roast meat I did recently. I can smell you. You would take a picture in front of that? This guy is funny. Oh, he fucks. Dude, smash. Just because you made me laugh. Honestly, making me laugh, that's a more reliable source than anyone making me orgasm, so kudos to you, my friend. Making me laugh.
All right, Jesus, figure it out. Oh! What? Now, hold on. Bro, is 9/11 about... I didn't.
Okay, zinc is a trace mineral, meaning that the body only needs small amounts, and yet it is necessary for our 100 enzymes to carry out vital chemical reactions.
What
a
up,
major
Forrest?
player in the creation of DNA, growth of cells, building
Why is he
spooky
so
proteins,
loud? What up,
killing
Forrest?
damaged
Is
tissue,
Hill too
and
loud for you guys?
supporting a healthy immune system.
That's a very good point. All right. It's time. What just happened? Nice buzz. So chat, how much? All right, I'm gonna do this for 20 more minutes. Are you okay?
Oh my!
That's pretty cool.
There's no way. There's no way you did that. Why would you do
Go
that?
fuck yourself. Suck a dick. Suck the fattest dick in known man. Lily Suck featuring Sun versus the biggest dick in fucking existence. Are you fucking me, dude? You are straight fucking me. Willie fuck. Sun versus Ford. You have fucked me. New fucking series on his channel, bro. Yo!
With my siblings, and with $10 in cash in hand in the state of Kansas, I devised a plan. Find anything I can use to destroy Navius. And it wasn't long before $3 spent that I found this. I found what I now to believe a wrench larger than Navius's, and one that is actually the largest wrench on Twitch. And what you're thinking, that's not going to win you at Mario Party. Oh, I know. I have a backup plan. A loaded handgun. Now, I'm not going to shoot anyone with it, but I think just the threat of a wrench and a handgun is all I need to win at Mario Party tomorrow. Okay? I can fix it, and I can break it, and I can fix it again. Navius? The choice is yours. I don't know what that choice is, but there is a choice. Okay, that might be TOS. I'm just scratching my head. Can you lick the other ear, please? No, stop. Stop. I don't like that. This might scare you, okay? Listen. Listen, I'm 195. I'm 195. I recently lost 20 pounds. I got the fucking guns, dude. I'm 5'9", and here's my move, okay? And I got the power of Betty White on my shirt. I love that lady. Chat, can you hear me?
God damn. I'm a problem. I'm a problem. Hey, hold on, let me do that. Hey, I just popped a bean.
No, you fucking idiot. Get out of here.
I don't wanna do shit.
You guys thought. You guys were like, I'm gonna tell him I'm cringing. I'm gonna request it. Is this Minecraft?
Ron, that's not fucking rhyme works.
No. Oh, why? Like what? Ah!
Are you going to kill it?
Obviously not! Is this Minecraft? Oh my god, I can't see anything. I didn't take any damage, I'm so good! He's Bryant. Oh my god, my mouth. I'm Trey. Is it okay to be gay? And we have small penises. Chat, look at what I built. Woo! I need to be careful. Get out of here. What is this? What am I doing with the hands?
Don't stab the bees. Wait a second.
Kill them.
My first ever Minecraft episode on my first ever gaming channel, which I hope to, you know, expand and get an audience and maybe one day be able to say, hey, I'm that guy on the internet with 1,000 subscribers and my name is Suncracker.
Alright, cool.
One hop this time.
No shit! Big doo-doo. Oh my god! That one crate! Oh! Woo! Go! Go! Just fall live. We out here. Pick one. Either we're gonna finish this game or die. No, come on, oh, what is this B? What is, what, no, stop, no, turn it, what is the, whoa, hold on, that went a lot of places at the same time. That went a lot of places. My voice is cracking. Was there an explosion at the end? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get yourselves ready for the Friday stream. Howdy Jolly, howdy Draga, howdy Ethan, howdy Della, howdy Jolly, howdy Gekio, howdy me, howdy Taylor, howdy what's up to the Friday stream, live recorder of the Bedroom. Hello chat, it is me, Suncracker0. Little special setup for you today. Hello. It is I. Good to see you guys. Hello. What up, Drago, Jolly, Ethan, Taylor, Della. Yeah. I'm gonna move this. Hold on. There we go. Helps a little bit. How are you all doing today? Can I boof that B-dubs bottle? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Me. There we go. That's the shot. That's the shot. There we go. What is the worst sauce I have? I don't know. Well, let's figure that out together. So this is not the traditional Hot Ones lineup. I know, yeah, this is a sort of assortment. I went to the store over a few times and scoured the earth. How many subs put the hot sauce in your eyes? No. I was about to say none, but then you'd misinterpret that, and then I'd die. We have everything from just a simple green pepper to a chili pepper. Yeah, do you guys like it's red? It's like spicy. Then we have a bunch of various habanero. And then after habanero, we go to ghost pepper and a little beyond. Yes, I like. There are some of these you'll see that have been eaten. I over the last 6 months have become a hot sauce mommy. Pretty much ever since I did the one chip challenge, I was like, one day I'll be able to return to that. It's nowhere near yet. Still a pussy about it, but this is about where I cap out. I use this probably 4 days a week, but just like a few drops does. It's very tasty, but more than a few drops, and I'm like, ah! It is the Melinda's fire roasted garlic and habanero. That is, I use that one a lot, and then the habanero sriracha and honey, which is it's just a very sweet sriracha. It's not spicy at all. It's delicious on sandwiches. Yeah. So I've slowly built this up. I will eventually do the proper Hot Ones Gauntlet with a guest. It's just a very expensive setup. All these sauces together, I think was the same cost as just getting to bomb. So we're going for shock and awe over the select few. There's 25 sauces and Campbell's Chunky Ghost Pepper Soup. These are sorted in order, yes. As I just said, from down here, you have the green peppers into some chili peppers, to the habaneros, to the ghost peppers. This is... I don't know what this one is. It just has XXX. I believe it's a fuck ton of habanero. And then it's ghost... Okay, so you guys can't read the labels because I have a terrible webcam. So, down here... Let me read all the sauces. Let me be a good host, all right? So you'll be able to... I'm about to DoorDash some nuggets. I haven't DoorDashed them yet. I should probably go ahead and do it. I'm going to list them out, then I'll DoorDash real quick. I didn't want the nuggets to get cold, because they will get cold by the time we finish this. This is going to be like a 2-hour stream. This will end the moment we finish this. This isn't going to be a 3 or 4 hour stream or a 1 hour. I'm going to get in and I'm going to get out. We're going to answer some questions. The way it'll work, every single sauce will be one question that I've already gotten from chat, pre-queued, over here on my monitor. And when we get to the soup, we will do a lightning round where I'll just read every question from chat as I'm eating the soup until either I finish the soup or I fucking tap out on the soup. I think that's a good setup. So I have the curated questions. If you're still here when we get to here at the end, there will be a lightning live chat question round. So over here on the far right, we have habanero, sriracha, and honey. Habanero, black cherry, probably disgusting. Habanero peach bourbon, that sounds disgusting. Melinda's green sauce, this is 1 out of 5 flames. A spicy condiment of green tomatoes, jalapenos, spinach, cilantro, and garlic. Then we have key lime habanero. Now we're in the habanero. We just left the jalapeno. Key lime. Gross. Sweet and spicy habanero. Marie Sharp's Belizean Heat habanero pepper sauce. Melinda's habanero honey mustard. This jumps up to 3 out of 5 flames. This was the hottest Buffalo Wild Wings they had. I was just literally looking for the hottest of each brand. I've never tried this. It is their mango habanero. It's the hottest my Walmart carries. This is the best. I mean, getting up to ghost pepper, this many ghost peppers in a Kansas Walmart, pretty huge. This is 3 out of 5 as well. It's Melinda's.
Shut up, Mom! I'm listening to LP, bitch!
Exactly. Melinda's 3 out of 5 XX extra hot pepper sauce. Not even a flavor. Then we have my personal favorite, the Melinda's fire roasted garlic and habanero at 4 out of 5 flames. What is happening? Do you guys not want me to list these? Then we have the Yellowbird habanero hot sauce. Then, disgusting. I already hate ketchup. I feel like he's getting higher pitched. We have Melinda's habanero ketchup. Boy, Jolly's really going for it. Then we have the Habanero Triple X. Then we have Ghost Pepper Ketchup by Melinda's.
Let's fucking go!
You guys are so loud. Then we have Melinda's Creamy Style Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce, 5 out of 5 flames. Thank you. Then we have Melinda's just straight up Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. Triple X in the middle. The hottest pepper it lists on here is habanero. So, I don't know, though. That is habanero Triple X. Now, these are out of... Sometimes habanero can kick your ass more than a ghost pepper. For those of you that haven't tried hot sauces, any one of these in the middle could sneak up on me and kill me. And we're not just doing a dot. I am going to squirt it out on a plate and just
soldier.
dredge the nugget through it. And then, it will be a healthy... scooping, slathering. And then finally, Campbell's Chunky Soup That Eats Like a Meal Ghost Pepper Chicken Noodle. And then Tums. I'm going to pregame with a couple of these, and then I have a couple more at the end. All right, I'm going to DoorDash real quick. Let me get some music playing. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Are you going to do the No, the antacids, those are not... No, the Tums are not for dipping. I apologize. Although that could be smart. So in total, we have 17 sauces, so I'll have a few extra nuggets. At the end, if I'm really feeling the content, I will probably do a nugget with every single sauce coated on it, which will taste probably close to the bomb, because it just tastes like battery acid. No DMCA gamer playlist. Favorite thing to YouTube. There we go. All right. I am now going to DoorDash the Nuggies. As soon as they get here, we will commence. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now. DoorDash app. I'm going to get myself a 20-piece nugget meal. I want some fries and a drink, too. I skipped dinner because I feel like nuggets and... What if everyone's closed? It's only 9 o'clock on a Friday. We're in the clear. McDonald's is available. I was actually going to DoorDash McDonald's this morning, and I went, oh shit, I'm DoorDashing tonight for stream. And I have a rule that I can't DoorDash twice in a day because that's just... You're just throwing away money at that point. Maybe they ran out of food. Okay, guys, if this happens, we'll look into it. Maybe we'll lift weights instead of eating the spicy food. Is this a nice setup, by the way? You know, you got the red light back there, the nice table cam. You guys can actually see my table. It's a lot of hot sauce. All right, where's the 20-piece nugget meal? I don't think they do a meal for it because they're like, no. You need 20 nuggets. Fries and a drink are not going to suffice for you. I think you have to get the nuggets and then also get fries and a drink. Freeman be very red? Yes. Big ass. It's just my normal water bottle. Yeah. It's my daily. That's how much more I have to finish before midnight to hit my quota. I'll probably refill it during this. That would make sense. Oh, what kind of sauce do I want? Oh, wait. Chat, can I get some barbecue sauce? Oh, I would like some sauce. Like, just like a little bit. Dude, I think I'm gonna get an ulcer tonight. I was playing Ring Fit Adventure for like an hour before this. Can we get some barbecue sauce and chat, please? Taylor, I don't know why you're laughing. You and Ethan are gonna do this setup. This is an easy once-a-year Ethan YouTube video. I don't care if we film it here or if we do it in the fucking garage over there, but like, this is happening. Absolutely. Do I want French fries or 2 large fries or 3 half strips of bacon for a side? If I didn't already have bacon in my fridge, I would have picked bacon. But I made breakfast for dinner last night. It was really good. I made breakfast burritos and hash browns and sausage and bacon. I put some brown sugar on it. I'm an accountant without a job, Ethan, now. Yeah, I'm out. Nah, you guys gotta do this. You got a Southern style sweet tea. Large. You? Can we get some barbecue sauce in the chat, please? Yeah. Get some BBQs. BBQ sounds like a porn category. It probably is, actually, now that I think about it. Special instructions? No, I'm good. Maybe we'll have to DoorDash some McFlurries later. I don't like the McFlurry, if I'm being honest. Everyone has their spice tricks. I'm just a lame water guy. Well, you know, technically water does... Yeah, I think it helps. I don't give a fuck. 20-piece nuggets. Southern style sweet tea, large, and a large fry. All right, how much is this going to set me back? Am I going to be able to take the kids to college still? Hold on. Everyone place your guesses for how much this will cost. No bell or knock, please. Drop food and leave. Those are my special instructions. I said, yep. What a concept. I could use little fuel. I'll use a little. All right. Place order. Is that where I live? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. My special instructions say my old car is parked up front. I have to change this. No bell or knock, please. Go away. Yes. Update. Thank you, everyone that submitted questions. By the way, there was a room in Discord to submit questions ahead of time. Okay. There we go. Any guessers for how much I am paying for McDonald's at 9 o'clock at night? Place order. All right, it's sending. It is sending. It is going out into the ethos. Ethan, did you know Wit bought me a new thermometer the other day? Because of you. And it's a weirdly fancy thermometer, so I feel bad. Midwest Nuggies plus sauce 20 plus delivery $4 plus tip money. Damn, you kind of fucking nailed it. Kind of nailed it. Did he tell you how he came into the house and I was just shirtless in shorts cooking us on the skillet when he came in? It was a pretty sight. All right. This is going to take 10 minutes to get here. The McDonald's is like 5 feet away. It says it'll be here in 10 minutes. All right. So, what do you guys... So, Kansas. What do you want to talk about? Oh, dude, we gotta watch Friday Night SmackDown after this. You are our father. So is Tay Lorem confirmed for tomorrow? He likes to not respond until 5 minutes before and goes, oh, we're not coming, by the way. So I don't know if that's the plan this time. I know Ethan is a big Plunder fan. He likes to be a pirate. I gotta put some chapstick on before. Delete all. Oh, I gotta turn on Channel Point Changes scene. Hold on. There we go. You can't make it? Thanks, Jolly. Thanks for checking for me. Jalapeno chapstick? That would go kind of crazy. Absolutely not. This just, I mean, that just looks there. There we go. I was gonna do like a special scene, but I think I was overdoing it. Like I was gonna do, yeah, the black curtain and then this, and then put like P&Gs of the sauces in front of me. But it felt not real. I don't think enough of my chat watches Hot Ones enough for it to have been worth it. But that was something I was working on today. The initial plan was to set it up so it looks like I'm interviewing myself. Should have had the curtains on fire. That is a good idea. McDonald's is preparing your order. Okay, I don't have a driver yet. I'm beginning to worry. You ever wait like 30 minutes for a driver to pick up your order and you go, oh, I should have tipped like way more. I once waited 2 hours, and if you try to cancel, they don't refund you. And so you just have to like really just feel bad about your decision. Usually if Ethan goes, I go. Okay. I just want to make sure it's not like, you know, because we really want Taylor there, you know. If it's just Ethan, then it's like, why are we even all getting together? I had that idea of P&Gs on screen for sauce and would have liked it. Yeah, I just couldn't find quality P&Gs of hot sauces or enough of them. And they all have black label tops, so whenever I was trying to just green screen it the old-fashioned way, it wasn't working. But yes, that was the attempt. How are the music levels? You guys have a fun stream yesterday with the Truth or Drink? I think everyone enjoyed that. Everyone was very worried about Teal and his future. Apparently, they both woke up hungover. Am I the only one that can handle my alcohol? I was drinking whiskey. Brew was drinking beer. Teal was drinking wine. Teal said he almost threw up. Brew said he had a hell of a hangover. Teal can never handle his alcohol. This is true. And you know what? I'm there for it. I feel like I'm kind of like a bad influence on Teal because his chat informed me that he'd done like one drinking stream before me, but we've now been drunk in Vegas for 72 hours straight and then also done, I think, like 3 drunk streams together. We really bring out the best in Teal. Don't mention the marriage incident. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, sorry. I thought you meant, never mind. I was thinking of Brew and not Teal. How many drinks did everyone end on? I ended at, I think Teal ended at 8. I was at 6. Brew was at 5. And Brew was doing half beers. I was doing shots. And Teal was doing various amounts of wine. To be fair, he ended up drinking like half a bottle of wine. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it on every front. Like, I think all of us brought some stories that chat enjoyed. I learned that you were from the Midwest, so that accounts for tolerance. You would think if you're trying to connect, like, from Midwest means I drink a lot. I usually only drink, like, once a month. And even then, I don't have that many drinks. I like to remind myself that I'm not an alcoholic. Because in my fridge from Trey's Giving is about 72 beers still. And 3 bottles of whiskey. And every time I open the fridge, I'm like, huh. These haven't moved in 3 months. Neat. I'm not an alcoholic. It's one of my favorite things. He finished 1 bottle. Yeah, but it didn't start full. The bottle he finished did not start full. That was not... No. I'm 90% sure. I remember him showing us. Because he poured a glass and then showed us how full it was. Yeah, no, I really don't drink that much. Full fridge and fish is the best, keep them there. I really want to give them away because I also just don't drink beer at all. I'm a liquor guy through it. Like, if I'm gonna drink beer, just because I can't burp, so beer just inflates me. It makes me feel just bloated. It all goes to my head and it's all fizzy. Yeah. But no, it is nice to just every day open the fridge and go, wow. If I were an alcoholic, this would be problematic. Am I stalling? I'm waiting for the chicken to get here. I'm waiting for the chicken to get here. When I go downstairs, I'm gonna fill up my water. I'm not stalling. I'm waiting. Dasher is waiting for your order. They will arrive in 7 minutes. They're at the McDonald's. Yes, I am a Hydro homie. This is true. Guy in a chicken suit. Is that from Toy Story 2? The worst Toy Story movie? I was about to show you guys how close they were to my house, and then I realized that's actually doxing. That's entirely how that works. It will arrive between 9:33 and 9:36. Oh, Family Guy. When he fights the... Okay, that's what you mean. I was picturing the dude with the Cheeto dust. Toy Story the worst? L opinion? I know it's a hot take. I didn't know people liked that movie till I grew up. The prospect, it just all felt greasy. Like, 1 was like, ah, and 3 was like, ah, but 2 just felt crusty. 2 felt like the embodiment of a toddler running up to you with Cheeto dust fingers and Gatorade mouth trying to hug you. That's what 2 felt like to me as a kid and still to this day. I would probably go 3, 1, then 2. I haven't seen 4 still. I just could not have given less of a fuck about the new cast of characters. I did like the side plot of them all trying to find Woody, like with the cone bit. That was a lot of fun. Loved that. Loved the little side quest Buzz and all the friends had to get across town to find Woody. Loved it. Drank beer in March of 2023 and then went, holy shit, I get beer now. This kind of good. Then I drank a third of the can and went, beer kind of not great. So you're kind of inverse. Some people hate sipping beer. They're drinking it to get drunk, so they like drinking a lot of it. That's interesting. I can enjoy the taste of some beers genuinely. Just like a nice cold beer. All right. I can go there. Dude, my other hot take about Toy Story is they should have killed them in 3. It would have been the perfect end of the trilogy. They were pussies for not killing them. Have you seen those fan edits where they roll the credits as they're going into the fire of 3? And then they show it to their mom and they're like, this is the original movie. And they're like, what the fuck? Love that. Love that. I think it was a little crazy to not kill off the toys at the end of 3. Big, yeah. Really big fan of 3. What's the purple bear's name? Lotso? Big fan. Lotso. Let's see. Dasher waiting for order. 9:36 to 9:39. Guys, I think the McDonald's got bombed as you were saying. I think it actually happened. So I've played Ring Fit Adventure 2 days in a row now. That's a good workout. Between my dumbbells and Ring Fit Adventure, I'm going to be fit this year. You guys like my sippy cup? What's the hottest hot sauce or thing you guys have eaten? Mine would be the one chip challenge. Right there, as you can see it, the Pocky one chip challenge. Very dislike 3. Really? That 3 was pretty universally like, at least in most people's top 2. 1 is classic? Absolutely. Absolutely. 4 is mid. That's crazy. I think there's just a use, like, people either love 2 or they love 3. I don't know what the disparity is and, like, what helps decide that, what the difference is for people. I just know 2 felt crusty and 3 felt beautiful. That bear annoying as fuck. Really? Big fan of Lotso. And isn't Ken also a bad guy in that? I don't remember that. I don't want to see them without Andy. But that's the point. They gotta grow up. Also, Andy looks disgusting in 1. Who gives a fuck about Andy? That's the whole point of the series, is not tying your identity to being somebody's toy. That's what you learn throughout the movies, is learning to move on, live new lives. Well, one was a classic. Absolutely. You know, I think my issue with 2 is people like Jesse.
This is a message to Lil Uzi Vert.
Yes, Tex? Thank you for the $12.
Would you fucking look at this butt ugly ass car? Finger the Mercedes logo. It kind of looks like a Middle Eastern person. Or maybe somebody from Turkey or something like that. Let's go ahead and pull this bitch inside the garage. This is the Mercedes you buy when you don't really have money but you want to look fancy. It's that entry-level model. The I'm gonna be in real estate but I suck at selling shit model. But the rims are looking better already. I guess in many ways you could say you're giving it a rim job. It's crazy there's girls that like to do that. And do you notice the whiter this car gets, the nicer it looks? If it ain't white, it ain't right. And that's not just my opinion. We can all agree it looks cleaner. You can see its credit score rising. Or depending on the parts of the United States that you live in, you can see it shopping at Walmart with no teeth. Or working at Waffle House. Is this your own personal car or is this your job that you do for a living? It'd be crazy to have a garage this set up just for yourself. So how much do you charge for something like this? How'd this car get this fucking dirty? Did somebody take the Mercedes off-roading? It's clearly not built for that. Looks like the car's taking a shit. Taking a little diarrhea. Taking a little squirty dumpling. Look at that, another rim job.
That was offensively unfunny. I want to cancel that video for being that not funny. Not for doing anything else, but simply assuming the guise of a funny video. I think we're all upset, and we're dumber having watched that. Oh, wait, I have food. Take my phone. Tex, go back to YouTube poops of Transformer edits. They're still waiting for my food? Bro, I got nuggets and fries. That's crazy. Oh, don't you dare start trash talking Up. Chad knows my opinion on Up. The first 10 minutes are S tier, and then it's a Minions movie. The end. He did the Billy Madison bit. I did. I'm a very funny guy. Haha, there's like a bunch of talking dogs for like a while. No, Up has one of the greatest openings of any movie ever. Absolutely. I'll give you that. But that is not a whole movie make. No, I was talking to Ethan. Well, now you're talking to me, bitch. Boy, I'm glad we always just go back to just talking about movies when we're trying to fill time. People let it carry the whole film. You ask anybody, they go, the opening. You ask anybody to talk about what's good about Up. Dude, I can barely remember the plot, and I've seen it like 5 times. There's a German guy with a bunch of talking dogs, like a lot of them, and a blimp. And there's two animal partners. You get one. You get one. That's why Moana left the pig in Moana and just took Hey Hey. You get one cute animal sidekick. You don't get 2. You don't get the chicken and the dog. You get one of them. Overdid it. Absolutely. Nothing can beat Fox and the Hound. I don't think I've seen Fox and the Hound. On account of, I don't know, I'm not an 80-year-old named Ruth. The lady died. That is the opening scene. Yes. That looked like the old guy from Up. Now that I can, you know, that's cool. Pig Dessert. No, yeah, I was kind of bummed. Because I saw, hey, my only dig at Moana was that Hey Hey was the friend and not the pig. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember my first time watching it, I went, all right, is the pig in there? And it was Hey Hey. And I went, oh. Fucking Hey Hey. And then The Rock made that stupid Twitter joke, which is now completely irrelevant and has aged horribly. They should re-edit Moana to where he calls it Xing. And there's a little asterisk that explains why the joke has been changed. Boy, this McDonald's is really taking its time. I could have walked there and back by now. Sorry, guys. Had I known this, I would have ordered it an hour ago for this. I've never waited this long for this McDonald's DoorDash. Get a little high last week and just watch clips from Moana. Pretty sure 30 minutes was her parting the ocean on the loop. No, Moana is in my top 5 favorite movies all time. Definitely my top 2 favorite Pixar/Disney films, though. Put it on your 2024 movie list. Won't regret. Maybe. 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 Guys, I am stalling. I'm stalling. I'm trying to stall so hard. Let's just keep talking. Let's keep talking. Fox and I just keep 50 minutes, but so okay. Hear about stories from ordering food for delivery? Really? I think it's one of those things that's made up. I don't know. Because I've delivered food. I currently deliver food. For years. And I've also ordered delivery millions of times. Yes. It depends. It depends. If it's over 2 miles away, I'm just... Or if it's the weather. Oh my god. Weather. Don't get... Soul beats Moana. I don't think it clears Moana. It could beat Moana. I struggle to pick a favorite between Soul and Moana. You get a lot of snow there? Depends. We could go a whole year with 0 snow. It's really the ice you gotta worry about. You'll just get 2 inches thick of ice on all the roads and it's fucked for a while. But then you'll have years where there's 1.5 feet of snow. Moana is one of the movies that has been made. OMG chat, heading to you. It will be here at 9:38 to 9:40. It'll be here in 1 to 3 minutes. They are leaving the McDonald's. They're driving the wrong way down the road. Uh-oh. Nope. Hold on. I'm shoutcasting. They need to turn right to go to my house, but they're facing left. Okay, they've flipped the bitch. They're now, okay, they're back on the road. Very good. Come on, turn. Hold. Yeah, I think my hottest movie take is probably my uptake. Up and Toy Story 2 are definitely my 2 loaded shotgun hot takes, if I had to say. Yeah, it's just a matter of figuring out what your time is worth. Sometimes I'm like running on a tight schedule. Like if I went to the McDonald's myself to get these nuggets, I would have been 40 minutes late for stream and chat would have been upset. But now we get to talk shit on Up. And I mean, honestly, that's what we all want. All right. They're pulling in. I was about to say their name. Is approaching with your order from McDonald's. Thank you. Hold. Yeah, I don't get people that order delivery daily. Those people, I don't know how they have that much disposable income. However, yeah, if I don't trust my car out on the ice, or I'm just busy. Oh, or if you're drunk. Oh, that's huge. I didn't even think about being inebriated. Oh my god, if I'm drunk, it's on site. All I want to do is order delivery. I don't want to cook anything. I'm drunk. I think 9 times out of 10, if I'm drunk, I DoorDash Taco Bell every time. Oh my god, that's my favorite. That's my favorite drunk meal, is to DoorDash Taco Bell. Without fail. So good. Okay, if you're Post Malone, okay, then order delivery every day. Okay, I mean, that's... If you were a billionaire, I mean, yeah, what are you doing? What are you doing getting your own groceries? Like a heathen. All right, I'm going downstairs. Do I have Mad Dog 369? Damn, she's fine. Shorty, let me hit it just one more time. Get low. No. No, I do not. I will go through and do the intro and explain all the sauces again. I'm going downstairs to get the... Be right back. Sit tight. Everyone stare at each other. Everyone add someone in chat and say hello. Okay. I am here. All right, let me get my address off of here. Oh, I was like, why are you guys adding each other? And I remember I asked this of you. Taco Bell's new menu eyes? Yes, I'm liking what they're doing with the menu right now. I am liking the new direction they're heading. I don't like that the nacho fries aren't in right now. That's kind of pissing me off. For those of you just now getting here, here is the order of operations. We're going to go through, I think there's 17 sauces here via chicken nugget. I have a bunch of curated questions from my Twitch chat already. One question per nugget, 100% honesty. After I've gone through all of them, we'll put all of them on a nugget to make one stupid nugget. And then we will make the ghost pepper chicken noodle chunky Campbell's soup. And as I eat that, we'll do a lightning round with Twitch chat where you guys can ask questions live. Okay? So save your questions like what Zaz just asked. Oh my god, there's a bag in the bag. Chat, are you jealous of me? Oh, man. Oh, those are some good fries. Oh, man. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. We got our sauce, even though I don't need them. And the piece de resistance. 20. Are they warm? Yeah, I live like 2 blocks from McDonald's. Why would it not be warm? Oh, baby. 20. McNuggets. All right, we're going to start from this side, going to this side. On this side, we have Habanero Peach Bourbon, Habanero Sriracha Honey, Habanero Black Cherry, Melinda's 1 out of 5 Flames Green Sauce with Jalapenos, Habanero Key Lime Habanero, Habanero Sweet and Spicy, Marie Sharp's Belizean Heat Habanero Pepper Sauce, Melinda's Habanero Honey Mustard 3 out of 5, Flames, Buffalo Wild Wings Mango Habanero Sauce, Melinda's Extra Hot Pepper Sauce 3 out of 5, Melinda's Fire Roasted Garlic and Habanero 4 out of 5, Yellowbird Habanero Hot Sauce, Melinda's Habanero Ketchup, disgusting, Habanero Triple X Hot Sauce, and we're going in this order, this side to that side, 1 nugget per sauce, Melinda's Ghost Pepper Ketchup, Melinda's Creamy Style Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce, and lastly, right around here, is the Melinda's Ghost Pepper Hot Sauce. I don't know how that differs from the wing sauce, but they're very different colors. And then the Campbell's, of course. All right. I am going to eat a couple Tums real quick before we fully join this adventure. And I'm taking my socks off. Have your questions ready for the speed rounds. Teal started speaking Dutch last night. I don't think he knows Dutch. How the hell would he do that? Chat, should I put the question I'm answering on the screen somewhere? Or do you guys know what you're doing? I don't have a straw for my drink, bro. What the? Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I was really excited for that. Okay. Do Tums taste like sweet tarts? I don't know. I've never had sweet tarts. All right. Current question. Current sauce. I think these are good things to do. All right. The questions will start simple, and then they will get more intense and weird. We're going to start with habanero peach bourbon. That sounds disgusting. There we go. All right. I lost it. There. I don't know where to put this. Where should I put this? I'm gonna hide that. Yeah, put it down there. Is that good? Is that good? I have to earn Tums via donations? No. I don't need any more. I already took 2. And I won't need any until like an hour after I do this. I'm very good about not needing Tums. I'm just being cautious so I don't shit blood later. All right? All right. I forgot to get a plate. So what I'm going to do... Yeah. I'm going to be disgusting about this. Am I? Yes. Yeah. No shot. Should I go get a plate? I'm gonna go get a plate. This is gonna get everywhere. Yeah, I'll go get a plate. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run downstairs and grab a plate. Otherwise, yeah, some of these sauces are really running. All right, final bit of stalling. I'm grabbing a plate. Final bit. Hey chat, vote in the comments below. How many do you think I'll get through before I drink water? I'm gonna try and go as far as I can. I'm not gonna do all of them without water. I am a bitch. But, I mean, I've never had this peach bourbon. This could be, I mean, it is habanero. It could be sometimes a jalapeno. Sometimes a jalapeno is worse than a ghost pepper. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay. I'm going to put this on the plate, and then we'll dredge the nugget through it. Sauce number 1. That smells disgusting. What even is peach bourbon? I'm going to drop a healthy coating on the plate so I can dredge it. Look at that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that is runny. All right. Sauce number 1. This is both a review. I will answer the question after eating the nugget. All right. Nugget's already getting cold. All right, let's do a healthy. It smells better on the nugget. An odd color. All right, we're going to go full nug. Here we go. Full nug. It just, Oh, there's a little spice. Tastes like peach. All right. Who is your favorite band or musician? If you've been here for even a day, the answer is obviously, chat, say it with me. If I have to go bands, easily Linkin Park. Easily Linkin Park. I have all of their CDs still in my car. I transferred them from my old car to my new car. I cried so much the day that Chester passed. I have a bunch of like autographed memorabilia of them in my living room. If I have to go favorite, just music, like one person, not a band, that's George Watsky. I don't listen to him so much anymore. But he's the person I've been in the most concerts of. I've went to 7 Watsky concerts. Road trip for many. Been in the front, met him, I think 5 times, asked for rapper advice from him, very cringe, and also have a bunch of his signed CDs and photos and merch. So there you go. Maybe some of you learned something. If you learned something, cool. All right. Sriracha Honey Habanero coming up next. One to the side. We're currently 1 sauce in. Let's get the next question. I choke off, but I did learn something. There you go. Congratulations. All right, this question I was shocked to get. I thought people had faith in me. Let me do the nugget first. Sriracha Honey Habanero. That's a lot. Look at... Healthy coating. Oh, that is a blood red chicken nugget. Here we go. That's a big step up. That's a big step up. Still clean. Still clean. Did you ever get your high school diploma or GED? From Mangup Tilly. Yeah, of course I did. If I didn't graduate high school, my parents would have shot me in the forehead. I didn't even consider it wasn't an option to graduate high school. Like, there was no, like, conversation. There was never even, like, I don't know. I know some people have that thought for various reasons. There are reasons, I guess, to not graduate, sure. Never had that. Did I graduate with honors? No. Did I have a 4.0? No. I think I graduated with a 1.6. But I graduated. Because, I mean, anyone can graduate. You show up. It's, yeah. Why the fuck is the pizza theme playing? Yeah, and then I applied to the Art Institute in Kansas City so I could get a degree in editing to go work at Rooster Teeth. And, ended up not going to the art. I got accepted to the Art Institute. I ended up not going. Ended up skipping college entirely because I was like, well, I'm going to network and be famous without an editing degree. Look at me now. So obviously, you know, I made the right decisions. But yeah, yes, I have my high school diploma. I think anybody that doubted that is a mean chatter. All right. Where was I planning on going? The Kansas City Art Institute. And I got accepted and I didn't go. Tongue's feeling a little spice. We're 2 sauces in. Oh, this has a bubble on it. Oh, I popped it. Oh, why would it be black cherry? Who wants that in a hot sauce? Yeah, so growing up, I was a big fan of Achievement Hunter. And on their website, when they were very early, they had a jobs listings for an editor. And I saw that when I was in 8th grade. And I went, oh, so that's what I'm going to do all through high school. Just plan to eventually go to an art school, get a degree in editing like Achievement Hunter requires, and then work for them and be best friends. And I got all the way to senior year with that plan. Took media tech, tons of classes, graphic design, worked for a radio station for 2 years, and then just ended up being like, I hate editing. I know I like Achievement Hunter, but I hate editing. After, you know, working really hard on it for 5 years. All right. This is the black cherry. I don't think this one's going to be too hot, but I think this is going to be disgusting. You guys like the degree that I'm answering? I don't want to just be like yes or no. I want to give you like well thought out answers. So if you want me to elaborate, feel free to ask. Don't ask new questions till we get to the lightning rounds. But if you guys, you know, you were like, hey, dogging, you can do that. All right, next question. All right. So ask you to elaborate without asking you until... No. You can ask me to elaborate on a question I'm already talking about. I'm saying don't ask totally new and original questions right now. Until later. All right. This is black cherry tabanero. I think this is going to taste disgusting. Get a healthy coating on one side. There it is. Very, very light, thin sauce. It's kind of growing on me the more I smell it. I'm going to go sauce side down here. Oh, and that's definitely the spiciest one. It's the spiciest one, and it tastes like melted black licorice. That's shit. All right, was your journey on streaming fun or not? The spice is going up, though. Was your journey on streaming fun or not? Would you do it again? When I look at 6-month patches, I say yes. When I look at the 7 years as a whole, I go, I don't know. Which I think is healthy. It's difficult to judge a span of time like that in terms of any one metric. Would I do it again? Yes. Because it's the only thing I've wanted to do again in the first place. I tried to get into coding, gave up after a month. I tried to get into editing. I've been here and there, but I still, you know, hate it. Never really stuck with it. I thought I wanted to do this, thought I wanted to do that. Never even wanted to be a Twitch streamer. I just kind of stumbled on it when my roommate showed it to me back in 2017. And then I just did it and did it and did it and did it. And there was just no question of when it would ever stop being fulfilling and fun for me. And so now it's 2024. Oh, no. So yeah, I would do it again and again. There's nothing that's come close to being as fulfilling in life as streaming has been for me. Whether I have 1 viewers, 10 viewers, 100 viewers, it's the only thing my ADHD brain hasn't given up on. I did it for 3 years without making any money on it and was still like, yeah! I was this close to joining the military. And then streaming just suddenly went, hey, I'm also here. All right. On to the next one. This is 1 out of 5 flames Melinda's green sauce with jalapeno, spinach, cilantro, garlic, and green tomatoes. The green sauce. It looks disgusting. I will tell you that. It looks like poop. If you've ever had like a green chili sauce. Uh-oh, it's spilling. Uh-oh, it's spilling. Oh, I got it. Okay. I wish I had a producer. Chat, who wants to be my producer? This is... All right, next question. How much do you get paid? Not enough, but also more than you deserve. All right. We have the little poopy down there. It's very thick. Look at it. It's like the ooze. I'm like Bob Ross with his easel. All right. Let's dredge it in there. I don't think this one will be spicy, but I think it'll taste like ass. Like salsa verde sauces are very hit or miss for me. There it is. It's like Johnny Depp when he's in the Pirates of the Caribbean and has the spot. Doesn't smell terrible, actually. It smells pretty good. Let's go for it. This is sauce number 4. Little kick, not bad. Don't like the taste on that one. Very close to taking a drink of water. That one really exponentially added to the other ones so far. What is your Myers-Briggs personality type? I only learned this last year because I realized that I had some odd similarities. And when I would Google them, it was always, you have this personality type. For those of you that don't know, there's 16 personality types covering how outgoing you are, creative, focused, and something else, and how introverted you are. And I am a INFJ or an INFT. It depends on the day, which essentially means people drain me. People fucking drain me. I don't get energy from people. I lose vast amounts of it. But I love people. It's a very complicated relationship. I love attention, but it drains me the way that you have to get attention. If that makes any sense at all. Like an antisocial extrovert kind of thing. There's a major Wubby question lately. I am also INFJ. Nice. Because then I was like, there was a reason that I looked it up. Because I was asking people a question. They were like, I don't do that. It was either about thinking in your brain or the way that you can like picture things in your head. I don't remember what started the conversation, but I was like, I need to know. Because I would ask my fiance or my brother or somebody and be like, no, nobody thinks like that. And I would Google the kind of thought I was having, and it was just constantly like, oh, you have this personality type. And then when I would read the personality type, it was like reading a zodiac sign. It's like, this perfectly describes me. Like, the more I read, the more I went, oh, this is me. What the fuck? So, yeah, that is the answer. That is my second least favorite sauce. The black cherry is the current worst. So that is 4 sauces without a drink of water. We're doing good so far. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what started me on the path of wanting to know my personality type, but I genuinely cannot remember right now. I'm sure when fiance wakes up in the morning, I'll ask them, and then I'll tell you guys in Discord. Exclamation point Discord. This is a question from Drago, and this is going to be the first habanero sauce. Claps in the chat. We are upgrading. What's my sign? Taurus. Taurus, the bull, baby. I'm a May, baby. I'm a maybe. Is my favorite thing to say. All right. Let's pop this bad boy. It's habanero. Key lime habanero. Disgusting. I don't think I've ever actually had key lime. Not a big lime guy. I don't like margaritas. It smells like a margarita. It smells like a margarita. Very red. I thought it would have some green to it, but it does not. My easel is getting more and more complicated. All right, let's put that to the side. Grab our nugget. Going for that middle sauce there. Very runny sauce. Most of these habaneros are very runny. All right, this is sauce number 5. The first of the habaneros. Here we go. Oh, that's definitely a habanero. It's embedding itself in my tongue. Not bad, though. It didn't have much flavor. It didn't taste like lime. I was more focused on the spice than anything. All right, I'm getting a little runny nose. All right, what's the question? What is the worst song you last heard on the radio? I have an answer for this. As of recent. Hold on. I'm going to play it for you. I have an actual rare answer. There's this song on the radio. Maybe chat can help me. I don't know the name of it. But it goes through the alphabet. And it pisses me off. Nickelodeon. It goes like... Yeah, it doesn't... No, I'm not talking about ABCDEFU. That's last year. There's a new one that's on the radio. Hold on. Top 10 pop songs January 2024. God, what is it? It's really annoying. Because I hate when rappers do it. He's like, I'm always trying to get an A when I'm with my B so that she can see my D and my gas tank's on E. I hate when people do it. It drives me up the fucking wall, dude. And it's like the new thing. Is it a rap song? It's like a very rap pop kind of thing. I don't know who it is though, but it drives me crazy. Does anybody know what song I'm talking about? It's a new song. It's on the radio all the time right now. List of Billboard. Oh, here we go. Is it Greedy? No. Is it Water? No. Singles from 2024. Lose Control. Is it Lose Control by Teddy Swims? I don't think so. God, this is hard to find. Do I listen to radio a lot? Yes, actually. I drive a lot, and I usually just listen to the radio. I don't like fumbling with my phone. Sometimes I'll mess with my phone and, you know, get my own playlist on. But yeah, I'll listen to the radio. But there's this one on the pop charts that plays a lot. I don't have an answer, though. But it's that song. There's a lot of songs that get stuck in my head. But every time this comes on the radio, I change the station. I hate it. Every artist does it and thinks they're clever. And it's a crutch. It makes people who don't know what they're doing think it's very cool. But I find it incredibly lame and the sign of an amateur. Everyone does it, though. Everyone does it. It is like nails on a chalkboard for me. All right, next question. Let's go with this question. I like this one. This is a good early one. Again, the questions will get more in-depth and intense. We still got a lot of sauces to go. The ghost pepper section is kind of scary, especially the back end of the habaneros. What is this? What am I doing? Sweet and spicy habanero. Why is the music so quiet? Oh, it's RuneScape. There we go. That's what I need. I need some energy. All right. All right. Got a little bit more room on this plate before I got to change plates. Do I feel the fire? They're all dissipating by the next one. I think right about here is when they're going to start stacking. Like, they have high highs. Oh, is it Feel the Fire? Hold on. Tectone gets emotional and cries on stream. Says OTK is the...
Only got 2 feet. Wanna eat, body wanna be like you. Magazine like you. GQ, yeah, I'm G.
No.
Show your diamonds, have a dance on.
See, everyone does this from a year ago and also very popular. No, this is one that is popping off right now. Look up the lyrics. No, yeah. I don't know the exact lyrics. I just know that the song does that. All right. We're gonna do sweet and spicy habanero. Always a nice combo. There we go. This is sauce number 6 for those of you that didn't believe in me. All right, nug number 6. Here we go. We got a square. I don't know what you call this one actually, but I know they all have names. Sweet and spicy habanero. That one's really good. That one was really sweet. So sweet, it snuck the spice in. I didn't taste the spice till it hit my throat. That was actually really good. I think it was almost too sweet. I would have liked to have tasted more spice on that. All right. All right. When does a walk turn into a hike? A walk turns into a hike when you go uphill. I don't care if you're in the middle of a city or on a mountain. If you walk for, I don't care if you're walking 10 miles. If you're going flat or even downhill, you're not hiking. You're going on a walk. But the moment you begin to achieve elevation over those miles of walking, you're now hiking. I'm sure the internet will disagree. Technically, that's wrong. I don't care. We always say, geez, it's like a fucking hike. The moment you start going up, you're hiking. You need your hiking boots for elevation. You don't need hiking boots if you're fucking walking 2 miles straight across the Utah salt flats. You don't. It's not necessary. All right. On to the next one. I wanted to get a quick one out there. I'm so Midwest. Thank you. All right. Let's get a deeper question here for this one. I think this one's going to be hot. Yeah, we're in like the safer zone. Like I said, till we get to the later habaneros, I'm usually pretty good. What is this one called? Hold on. Belizean Heat Habanero. All right. Rainbow. Okay, wait. No, I got to do the sauce first. I already forgot my own methodology. I'm worried about this one. It's very orange. And has lots of fire. You said sheesh is cheesh? Cheesh! Did I? Doesn't really have a smell to it. I don't know. I don't know how this one's gonna go. Oh, that's a really pretty color. I don't know what that does for me, but that is a really pretty color. Yes, I'm originally from Missouri, then Oklahoma, then Mississippi, and now I live in Kansas. This sauce number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or is it in... It's from Belize. The famous Marie Sharp's Belizean Heat Habanero Pepper Sauce. Is a very... That bottom one is what we're going for there. All right, we have a boot. Here we go. Really lather it in there. There you go. I'm gonna go tongue side down, baby. That's a different kind of heat. Holy fuck. Oh, that's heat, baby. That is heat in the front, baby. Woo! Wow, that is a massive... Fuck me, that's out of order. That should have been... Most cringe moment of 2023 is tied... Fuck me. Most cringe moment of 2023 is tied with my best moment of 2023. And that is OTK Elevated. I hit a very high with that and hit a very low. I stand by. I wasn't too mean to Tectone to get kicked. I will say... My cringiest mode of 2023 was probably, if we're talking in terms of internet cringe, when I said Tectone to his face and thousands of people that he looked like Jesse Pinkman fucked Shane Dawson and they threw the baby in the ocean and let it drown and bloat a little bit. I said that's what he looked like. And it was too wordy to be funny in front of thousands. And it was too mean. And it had no rhythm to it. And I think that was really cringe of me. Because up until then, I was being mean in the right way. But if you're mean in the wrong way, people will turn on you so fast, and that's what happened. Fuck. If we're talking about like, just not internet cringe, but like true like lowest point, probably Doggate in January of last year. Getting a dog after wanting a dog for years with my fiance and having to return the dog after just 72 hours. I think that could be described as cringe. I drank water, by the way. That is sauce. 7 sauces finally drank water. But yeah, everything that happened with the dog. We would eventually like to try getting a dog again. But yeah, there was an incredible amount of hype with chat and in my real life and so much joy, followed by so much just cringe is a good way to put it, actually. So there you go. Those are that's 2 answers for my most cringe moments of 2023. What up, Poncho? How you doing? I'm not dead yet. I just got my first hit after 7 sauces. That one really fucked me. Oh, so what happened was the shelter didn't market the dog right. We got this dog after researching the dog for 2 months. It was told to be a wonderful movie apartment lap dog. We were looking for a beagle. It was part beagle, part something else. We got all the stuff, watched all the videos. We were going to do it right. Because throughout your life, you watch your parents raise a dog or grandparents or aunts and uncles. And you're always like, I'd like to do it the perfect way. You know, like I'm going to train this dog. So we went through all the hoops, bought all the shit. We get the dog. And the first night, it's wonderful. Because we spent 3 hours at the shelter playing with the dog to, you know, get acquainted with it. Didn't realize the shelter was just trying to wear the dog out. Because we get home, the dog just kind of lays there. He chills on my lap. It's kind of cute. He's a little barky. It's a little much. But overall, we're like, we can do this. We go upstairs to go to bed, and we're like, we're not dog in bed people. So the dog jumps in the bed. I take him off the dog. I do this 10 times, and he finally gets the message. I'm just being persistent. And then, you know, anyway, yeah, that works. Then, the next day, he is barking and sprinting around the apartment, so I take him on a 1-hour walk. Now, again, they said this is a minimal walking dog, lap dog. Took him for like an hour walk. Took him to see the sights. Made sure he shit and pissed. Rewarded him when he shit and pissed outside. Got back in the house. And he would immediately just start fucking shit up. I took him on a total of like 4 hours of walks that day. And I was like, all right, this is a bit fucking much. And then when my fiance got home, they began to hump. This dog humped my fiance black and blue. We would be persistent. We would say, no, take the dog off. No, take the dog off. No, take the dog off. We spent 3 hours that night trying to teach the dog not to hump my fiance black. When I say black and blue, I mean when I saw the bruises 3 days later, because we never even saw each other during these days, I nearly cried. Like, purple from their fucking foot to the small of their back. Yeah, I was like trying to do alternatives and training and feeding and it was just barking, sprinting, shitting everywhere, just bop, bop, bop. And I'm like, all right, walk. Point where I was outside walking this dog like 8 hours a day, and he would not wear the fuck down. Then day 3, I'm like, all right, let's do this. He's got to be learning eventually. He escalates even more. Just shits and shits and shits on more and more things he can find in the house, no matter how much I take him on walks to get him to shit out there. As soon as we get inside, he's shitting. He's fucking now trying to bite me. He's fucking turning on me. Every time we go in the house, he tries to bite me. He starts howling. I'm about to get evicted. Loop, 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 loop. Fast forward next morning, after fucking not getting any sleep for 3 days. Me and fiance having several. Is this my first dog? No. I've had dogs before. I'm aware that dogs can be a bit much. You eventually have to train them. Oh no, I'm aware of this. This was just a case of 1000% false advertising. I would have been evicted if I had the dog another day. We were getting serious noise complaints. We also, yeah, it was not, this is a field dog. I've had field dogs. I've lived out in the country and I've lived in town. This is not a fucking house dog. This dog loves the outside, fucking has all the energy in the world. This is not a fucking apartment dog. Was not enough room for him. There was a bunch of other things I won't get into. But yeah, wild fucking time. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Chat, you gotta help me remember some of the details. There was whenever I called them and they like screamed at me. It was wild. It was wild. Because I even tried to work with them. I was like, I sponsored the dog and donated all this stuff and was like, we're gonna get this dog the right owner. And I told them all the information. I was like, hey, you guys said like X, Y, and Z. I said, that's not true. It's these things. He likes these things. He doesn't like those things. Because there was like, oh, he clearly likes these things. Not those things at all. And they just copied and pasted the old ad. And I was like, all right, fucking. Oh, I fucking hate cats. Oh, I'm a dog guy through and through still to this day. I do not like cats. We've been petless. We've been traveling a lot and going through a lot, so it wouldn't be responsible to have a pet. We want to be sure that if we have a pet, we can commit to being around it for at least like 6 months without having to get a sitter or something. They're going to be properly trained. No, I'm just not a cat guy remotely. I've lived with people that have had cats, had roommates that have had cats. They're not for me. Just not for me. Yeah, I think I cried live on stream for like 4 days straight. Yeah, there was one point where I was cleaning the dog shit as he was humping the shit out of my fucking face. That did happen after, because I took him on a 3-hour walk to wind him down and get him to learn to shit outside. Went in, shit all over the carpet. I go down to clean it, and then he fucks my face. Yeah, that was pretty cool, as I'm sobbing into its dick. Yeah. Because he was also spayed and neutered, which, I mean, that was just a thing that I learned. I never knew that. I thought the point of spayed and neutering was so they didn't be daddy humps a lot. I've never seen a dog hump this much in my life. It was in heat. It was fucking crazy. Yeah. It was like, I'm either going to be evicted or I'm gonna fucking, like, just burn my house down at this point. Yeah. Because I was like, because for some reason the shelter, they just ghosted me for 3 fucking days. And so I was like, I called the pound and I was like, hey, can you guys hold the dog until the shelter responds to me, and then you give the dog to the shelter, because like it needs to get out of the house. This is not a safe environment. Mental health all-time low. And they start screaming at me, the dog pound lady. Do you hear that? She holds her phone to the other dogs. Do you hear that? Those are the dogs that I gotta pick who I could put down today. I gotta figure out which 5 dogs I'm gonna kill, and I'm not having a good day. I'm like, it is 6 in the, like she yells at me for like 10 minutes. And all I did was ask her a simple question about what their policy was. And she like had her own mental breakdown that day. It was wild. Wild fucking time. All right. Moving along. Let's see, where am I at? 1, 2, 2. All right. Here we go. Yeah, that was the weirdest part of the story. Was they made me no longer feel bad about my own situation. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, you were because they're a police officer. The police run the pound. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? Why are you screaming at me? I was like, you should not have this job. You should not have this job. This is clearly not a good fit. Habanero honey mustard. Yeah, there's a lot more details I'm forgetting. It was genuinely like, it's not just like I didn't realize I had to train a dog. It was genuinely the worst 48-hour period possibly in my life. I've never... Dude, it was not okay. Just, again, yeah, mental health-wise, genuine all-time fucking low. Incredibly. I lost my mind. And I'm usually resilient, as chat can attest. All right. Moving along. Melinda's habanero honey mustard. Paint a pretty picture. This is sauce number 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. All right. I don't love honey mustard. I love honey mustard combos. Spicy honey mustard combos, actually. But honey mustard can be very hit or miss for me. And this is habanero honey mustard. All right, you can't really see it. It's the same color as the nugget. All right, let's do this one and then we'll go to the question. I think good question, good sauce. That one attacks the throat. Bit of a step down. Still hot. Soaring a little bit. Some good flavor there. A little smoky. A little peppery. Again, not huge on honey mustard. Luckily, it's not a strong honey mustard flavor. It's a good mix of flavor and spice, though. That's really what you want. I'm not a big fan of the spice people that just want to burn their mouth without flavor. Like, I think buffalo sauce is the reason I didn't get into any spicy food for a long time. Buffalo is a disgusting flavor that is not worth the heat. You want to find a flavor that's worth the heat, that you're like, all right, I'll go to Valhalla for this flavor. All right. When did you lose your V card? I was. Chat, guess. Guess the age. I think some of you know. Some of you don't know. Well, I'm currently 26. And a Twitch streamer. Oh, wow. He was speaking Dutch. That's crazy. I was 16. It was... I can paint the picture. Every year, there is a fair that comes to town, to my small town. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I had turned 16 in May. The fair was in August. Music's a little loud? Okay. I don't think it's that loud, but all right. Anyway. So the May before August, I turned 16. I get my first car. I have a girlfriend. I mean, boom, you put it together. Now it's all about just finding a time where parents will allow us to be alone in a car without assuming the worst. So I said, hey, we should go to the first night of the fair together. And we could do a little in the car on the way home. And the parents were like, yeah, go enjoy the fair. We don't want to drive you to the fucking fair. I was like, all right, I'll have her home by this time. And we left the fair very early. We did do fair stuff, though. But the whole time we were like, you know what's about to... Yeah. Yeah, and then I pulled off on a gravel road in a random small town of 28 people up to this guy's garage. That was crazy because I didn't know where to pull off. And so I just found what I thought was an abandoned garage and parked my car there for about 6 to 7 minutes. Pretty proud of that. And there you go. That is the answer. There you go. There you go. All right. Does that question suffice, or is there some elaboration needed? She liked that. We ended up dating for a year. From my freshman year to my sophomore year. At that point, we'd been together, I want to say 3 months. I want to say 3 months. That sounds about right to me. That sounds about right. All right, let's find another good question. Okay, good question. Good question. Especially with Ethan here. Good question. Good question. What sauce am I doing? Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings. All right. I think this one should be a good flavor. I don't like Buffalo Wild Wings in the first place. I think they're a shit establishment. That's not a sauce? Yeah, it is. What? Yeah, it says the word sauce. This out on a 10 once because she was moving back to her home country within a year of me meeting her. Damn. That's 4 orphans in a bottle. Hell yeah. So I think starting... Oh yeah, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have some based questions. Hold on. I mean, how many based questions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we'll do this one, and then we'll start getting to the real questions. All right. Oh, I gotta take the seal off. This is Buffalo Wild Wings Mango Habanero Sauce. It was the hottest one they had at my local McDonald's. Oh, this is habanero forward. This is not mango forward. I don't smell mango at all. Holy shit. This one's gonna beat me. This one's gonna beat me. All right. I forget you guys can kind of see what's going on here. It's a good camera angle. Oh, this is thick. It almost looks like jelly. We should do date RP. If Valentine's Day is coming up, that is true. All right, we have a square, not a boot. All right, I'm a little worried about this one. I'm a little worried for this one. We're entering the back end here, which is where things get problematic. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a lot. Is this how they do it on Hot Ones? I assume they throw them in a bowl and, like, toss it. I don't know. Or do they do it before they bake them? I don't really know. All right. Scared of this one. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's really good. That is a very mango forward. It didn't smell it. Boy, they got that habanero. Woo! That habanero's in there too. That snuck in. A Trojan horse in my mouth real hard. Alright, I'm gonna drink some of this. They didn't give me a straw. Oh, my teeth tingle. Interesting. I don't know where to put this. There we go. What was the biggest punishment you ever got as a kid, and what was it for? I didn't get in trouble that much. I was really good. So me and my best friend Bryant, cousin Bryant, you guys know him. He's back there in that photo. We would just lie, but not lie. So my mom would say, boys, like we had a friend happened to also be a woman, you know, just a friendo. She'd be like, she can't stay the night. I'm going to bed. Make sure she gets home soon. She can't stay the night. And we said, promise. And we then chose to stay up all night. And yeah, Ethan knew where this was going. We chose to stay up all night. And then Google when sunrise was and take her home 4 minutes before sunrise. So we could say she didn't stay the night. She didn't stay the night. I mean, she didn't stay the night. Like, no, because we told her our whole logic there. And she was like, all right, you've debated me with facts and logic. It's not that she's super trusting. It was just that we really didn't lie. We would just be like, she'd be like, did she stay the night? And we go, no. She goes, when did she leave? And we go, 5:55 a.m., 5 minutes before sunrise. She didn't stay the night. She stayed some of the night. She didn't stay the night. Or we had another strategy, which was make the truth so crazy my mom doesn't believe it. I think this is a Kevin Hart bit. I could be wrong, which is, your mom goes, what were you doing last night? And you go, yeah, mom, I was out blowing 12 clowns at an orgy. And she goes, ha ha, okay, funny, ha ha. But you've told the truth. So if it's ever revealed that that was the actual truth, you're clear because you told the truth. Dorky or nerdy? Not really. Yes and no, and yes and no, and yes and no. Like, I was out street racing and sneaking people places. But like, I did it the right way. But the one time I never got grounded as a kid. There was one time, the only grounding I ever got was in, like, I think 6th grade. My two brothers were riding the school bus home with me. They were like 5. And we had a substitute bus driver. And my friend Lane says, hey, Trey, this substitute's not gonna know where you live. Get off at my house. And I went, huh. That's some pretty sound logic, Lane. And without question, without even looking towards my brothers, I got off the bus at Lane's house and left my brothers there. It was pretty sick. It was pretty sick. And when I looked back at the bus, I saw my brother Alex and Ethan just... And as I realized, I went, huh, should have filled them on the plan. Because my plan was to get off there and then walk to my house because I live nearby. I love that I never questioned how he knew where Lane lived but not where I lived. I think it was we had recently moved there and we were getting added to the route. I think that's what happened. I could be wrong. It was just Ethan. Yeah. And I get home and my mom's on the couch and did something new, which was be angry about something that I had done, little cutie Trey. And she was like, what the fuck where were you? And I was like, oh, we had a substitute. He didn't know where we lived, so I got up at Lane's house and I walked. And she was like, what the fuck was Ethan supposed to do based off of that? Well, I went, huh. Well, he made it, so clearly Lane didn't know what he was talking about. And she was like, you're grounded for a week. And then that happened. And that's the only grounding that I ever had was when I abandoned my brother Ethan on the school bus. I was just like, huh. Maybe Lane's a fucking idiot and I shouldn't have listened to him. As a Catholic, we usually self-browned. Like, whenever I did my first Lent in 8th grade, I was so Catholic, without anyone asking, for 45 days for Jesus, I gave up electricity and became Amish. So that was what I did. I got a shoebox and I put my phone, PSP, my Xbox 360, all that, and I just gave it to my mom to lock up. And I did that for my first Lent. For those who know what Lent is, it's where you give up fish or jerking off or something you like to mimic how Jesus gave his life or something like that. I don't recall the scripture. And so I just gave up electricity like a weirdo. PSP, PCP, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. ETC, yeah. All right. We are entering... God, those fries are cold. All right. All right. We are entering a new era here. We're getting into the late habaneros, the scary. We're getting spicy. This next sauce number, I think 9. This is Melinda's original habanero, triple extra hot. Boom, there you go. All right. All right, this one's not going to be fun because it has no flavor. Anytime you get a hot sauce, if it just says original flavor or habanero flavor, fuck you, okay? I hate when hot sauces do that. That's crazy. Nobody wants just spice. We want flavor with this. Make it worth it. I'm not hating Melinda's. I'm hating, like, Lay's potato chips. I hate original. Take a few fries at a time at a fish. It's just because I would have an upset stomach if I did, on top of everything else I'm eating. And how quickly, and I'm streaming in front of people. I don't want to. I would absolutely have finished them in one go if I wasn't live. What up, Goo? How you doing tonight? All right. Oh yeah, it just looks like habanero puree. I forgot where my nuggets were. I'm running out of good... Oh, what even is that? That's not even a shape. That's a fetus. All right. Let's dredge it, eat it, answer the question. That is just... It's just habanero puree. That's disgusting. Everyone stop talking. How did you and your roommate / fiance meet? For those who don't know, I have a fiance. I proposed to them last year on the world's largest dormant volcano in Hawaii. 10,000 feet elevation. You're welcome, world. And we met in 2020. Peak of COVID. And how we met, great story. Fuck me, dude. There's no Trojan horse there. It's just Tinder. I was on Tinder because what had happened was, so that first relationship, the V card, I was with for a year. We broke up. I then got with a coworker at Dairy Queen 2 weeks after that relationship ended. Because I love long-term commitment. I really do. I'm such a sucker for it. And I got into a 2-year relationship with that one. That went all the way till past 18, till past high school. Very convenient. We moved in together at 18. lived together for like 6 months, and then we broke up. And then I was like, well, now what do I do? Because I live in a town of 4,000 people. Let's do the math. My graduating class was 100. Okay? I'm into vaginas. Well, statistically, only 50 of my graduating class had vaginas. Statistically, because it's a small town, half of those I'm related to. We're now left with 25. Now, you carry the 2, you carry the 1. 20 of those are in relationships. You're now left with 5. Okay, now we're doing some cooking. Now, you realize that 4 of those remaining 5 look like their dad was a horse and their mom may not have been around that much. So you're left with 1, and that either works or it doesn't, and then you go to Tinder. Or you start dating girls in other towns like I had to do. That's why you learn to drive at 16, because you got to go 2 towns over. You got to import some women. Anyway, quick math. So anyway, because the 2-year relationship, the coworker was somebody that lived in another town. Sounds like y'all lack it. And so I was already exporting, and now I'm 18, and it's the future. I'm like 20 years old now, single. I have my own house. I get on Tinder, baby. Oh boy. And I have a little bit of a hoe phase. Ethan was there for it. There was the one girl I dated for 2 weeks and gave her my house key, and that got complicated. And then there was the one night, and then a cuddle. And then I went, you know what? I think I need to stop committing myself to people. I think I might be depressed. I think I might not know what I want in life, and I just keep attaching myself to women, and they get to be my goal. Very based for a 20-year-old white man in Missouri. And so I told myself, I'm going to join the Air Force, which ended up being Twitch, and I'm going to be single until I can be 100% happy and content being alone, which I think everyone should do. Everyone should do that. Otherwise, you become codependent. And I did that. For 3 years, intentionally. I was like, I'm out. I'm gonna focus on me, baby. And then after 3 years, I went, all right, back on Tinder, baby. And what you have to do as a man on Tinder, for those of you that don't know this, you either have to pay for an account, or a lot of women put their Snapchat in their bio. So you just go straight to the source. Because if you wait to match as a man, you're already at the back of the line. You gotta jump that shit. If they put their Snapchat in the bio, you dive through. And so, fiance was somebody who had done that. And so I Snapchat them. And I don't have Snapchat game. You don't know why? Because I Snapchat them. I don't send photos. I think it's weird. So I'm just messaging, which is what I've now learned. Ugly people do that. That's a sign that somebody's ugly. If you're clearly hitting on a woman Snapchatting and you're not sending photos, it's probably because you're fugly or a bot. I didn't realize the policy at the time. I wasn't very socially good. And so I kept doing that, and then they ghosted me. This is March of 2020. They ghosted me. My fiance ghosted me. So now I don't have a fiance. They ghosted me. Didn't know. May of 2 months later, I get a Snapchat. OMG, look who I just found on Tinder. And it was because they had found my bio and were about to do the same Snapchat trick and realized they had already added me. And they went, you're so cute. And I went, oh, fucking, now that you see my photos, bitch, now you want to fucking talk. Now that you see the cutie patootie that you ghosted, now you... And I was like, you know what? That makes sense. That made sense. Oh, you're fine to be... Yeah. Duh. No. Which, isn't that really, like, confident, though? Like, I was spitting game and got shut down, but then she saw a photo of me and was like, all right, I gotta circle the wagons. We gotta get back to this guy. Could you imagine seeing my face on Tinder and being like, hold on, he gets a second chance? But it was peak beginning of COVID, so everything's closed, so you can't do a first date. I was living with my parents for a little bit, And so we still hadn't even met. We ended up texting for 2 months straight. No meeting. And we were like already committed to each other. We were like, we're going to go on a date very soon. Like I was deleting Tinder already. But there was nowhere to meet up that wasn't my parents' house, and that would suck because I'd done a first date at my parents' house like a couple years prior, and it was terrible. And finally, the drive-in movie theater opened up, and that was our first date. We met, boom, and now it's been 3.5 years. Holy cow. But yes, I got ghosted at first. Went to Hawaii for fun? No. I wish I was somebody who could go to Hawaii for fun. My mom did a funny thing last year where she was the best gas station employee in America. And the CEO of the gas station company gave us an all-expenses-paid trip to Hawaii. And so she took me and my fiance, and I was like, well, if I've been with her for 3 years, and you know, I'm going to Hawaii, why the fuck would I not? All right, I've answered this question, yes? Boom, that is how we met. There you go, that is, all right, next question. What up, Callie? What up, Tilly? Yeah, definitely go back to the VOD. I've answered some thrilling questions. All right, we're going on to the next sauce. What does she secretly hate me? Well, I know she secretly finds me attractive, and that's really all I need as a narcissist in life. Save your new and original questions. Again, I'm letting you guys know I have all the questions curated. At the end of the lineup is this Campbell's Chunky Ghost Pepper Soup. While I eat it, I will answer all questions from Twitch chat. So save that for the lightning round, okay? I know you guys have new questions. Why is the pizza theme playing again? This question is from Tilly. This question is from Tilly. This question is from Tilly. All right, we're moving on to the next. This is a certified spicy sauce. I have had this one. We were talking about it. This is kind of my go-to, but I only put a few dots of it. Belinda's fire roasted garlic and habanero, 4 out of 5 flames. What up, Snow Leopard? How you doing? All right, next nugget. These are getting very cold. All right, let's dredge it through there. Now again, I usually do 3 dots of that, and it's more than enough. This is my favorite sauce, but it is my ceiling. So from here on, I'm fucked. This is my ceiling. This is my personal spice ceiling. That I'll get a couple dots of it in my ramen. So this, I know this one is hot. This one hits. It's fire roasted garlic and fire roasted. And we have a good question for it as it rushes through me. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Immediately, a bead of sweat rolled down my forehead. Swear to God. Everyone stop talking. Okay. When did I know I was going to propose to Beyonce? Great question. Yeah, this guy really just be talking. That's a really tough question. Because it's one of those things that you just go, huh. I don't know. Do people really have a conscious decision? I just go, oh, I've been ready for this. Now let's just find a spot to line it up. I'm a big sucker for doing things exclusively because I want to do them. So like over the 3 years dating someone, you know, grandparents are like, when's the wedding? And in my brain, every time somebody says that, I go, well, not fucking now, Grandma Estelle. You pushy woman. I don't have a Grandma Estelle. That's a made up person. And also after already being in long-term relationships that ended up turning sour for various reasons or of codependency. I wanted to be like absolutely sure. I was like, especially because I'm a child of like 18 divorces, and I mean, all of us are like hell-bent on like doing everything ideal and overthinking it. Because like my parents are divorced, my mom's parents are divorced, my dad's parents are divorced, and then their parents' are divorced. There's never been a first successful marriage. And so I've always had it in me that like, when I do X, Y, and Z, I'm going to do it right. Which isn't fair to other people. That's a lot of baggage, but that's always been like, if I'm doing it, it is it. And so I absolutely overthought it for way longer than I should have. And we got to like 2 years, and fiance started teasing me like, when are you going to propose? And I'd be like, well, not now, man, because we fuck with each other a lot. It's a very unique relationship. I'm sure it wouldn't be for chat, or they'd be like, that's terrible. But like, we spend every day torturing each other and fucking with each other and bullying each other, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. It's my favorite thing. We fucking... She is the reason I'm on blood pressure medication. Because we will just fuck with each other until we gotta be like, fucking pineapples. Pineapples. I'm actually mad now. And so... But the fiance is super cool. They're very much anti-traditional like me, and was constantly saying, like, we could never really get married, and honestly, I'd be fine with that. Like, I don't want to do anything that we're both not cool with, so long as we're together. I was like, I fuck with that. But, like, deep down, as anti-traditional as I am, I do want to get married and have a beautiful family. Like, it's crazy. As much as I want to swear that I'm very anti-traditional, there is a part of me that's like, I'm going to be a great father one day. Which, I don't know where that comes from because it doesn't match with anything else, but that is in me. Maybe it's like a proving force. And so, 2023, no, New Year's Eve 2022, I'm with my family, and I'm with fiance, and she goes, when are you gonna marry me? She does this weekly. And I go, are you fucking with me? And she goes, yeah. And I go, all right, New Year's resolution, I will marry you at some point next year. By the end of 2023, I'll marry you. I'll propose to you. And she went, okay, I don't believe you. And because I'm amazing, I secretly got the ring size, got to Hawaii, got on one knee, and when I got on one knee, she looks at me and goes, oh, fuck, you're proposing. No thought. I don't know how I did it, but I was like, isn't this painfully obvious? Like, I had the ring in my pocket the whole trip, had to be a little secretive, had to, like, I took them to a jeweler 3 weeks prior to get their ring size just for the hell of it. And I was like, you didn't see this coming? And they went, no. It was awesome. Just when I got on a knee, they said, what the fuck, you're proposing? What the hell? It was a top 10 reaction. Why didn't you just take one of her rings? I don't know. Because it's also, it was a funny story. Because it involved my brothers. There's a whole scheme. Either proposals were rejected in public, and half the comments were like, you think it's for failure, and public proposals were... No, okay. Public proposals are only manipulative if you don't know what proposing is. If you propose to somebody without ever having previously talked about being married, you're insane. Like, I can't imagine ever proposing and not knowing in my full heart that it's going to be a yes. The fact, I've watched those videos where the guy's like, yes? It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me that happens. Those people are crazy. You should at least be 99% sure you're getting a yes before you even think about proposing. Yeah, some people just don't like, yeah. But like in front of a sunset above the clouds with my family as a lady is playing this beautiful ukulele song, I mean, it was like a movie, baby. It was awesome. All right, on to the next sauce. This is the second to last habanero. This is Yellowbird habanero hot sauce. It's another straight up habanero, my least favorite kind of hot sauce. It should be cyberbullying. Also be, yeah. There's a reason. I have this thing ingrained, we do everything perfect, which sucks because it means I delay on a lot of things. But when I finally commit, Callie, I hit. I got the perfect ring, made sure perfect proposal. The wedding, oh my god, the planning's gonna suck, but it is going to be. I mean, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. Let's do this question. Really, I've had a Yellowbird hot sauce before, hated it. Was not a fan, but I have heard good things also. Are they gonna be green and purple? No. Green and white. I'm trying to remember how to spell habanero. It's gonna be very lots of lilies and nature and greens and yeah. Son, if you're gonna do anything, it's serve an amazing performance every time. Exactly. If you're gonna half-ass it, what the fuck are you doing? Dude, chat's heard the stories. You guys know I have that one story. That heartthrob story. There was that time. Now, I'm not gonna give you guys a bonus story. We'll save it for the bonus questions. Habanero. All right. After this, it's habanero ketchup, and then it's all ghost pepper stuff. Like Bob Ross. All right. We have a oval. Yep, that's just a straight up habanero puree. Just straight up habanero. No real zing to it. Let's see it. All right. Do I ever get a lot of anxiety streaming or stress out after a stream? Think it was super lame. I don't usually have anxiety while streaming, ever, anymore. Same for when I do anything. I get, before I do something, anxiety. Before I gave that amazing speech at Bryant's wedding. Oh, speaking of things that I nail. I wrote that speech over the course of a year. Oh, this is hot. What was the... Do I get a lot of anxiety streaming? No. But I get very anxious, like, before I spoke at my grandma's funeral recently. I almost didn't go up. I would have regretted it for the rest of my life. I had something beautiful to say, and I needed to say it, and I almost didn't say it. Doing speeches in middle school, because I was the middle school president, even though I had terrible social anxiety. You took a year to write a speech. It was the best man speech that's ever been written. So it makes sense. If you see the video, you'll be like, holy fuck. The photographer, the independently hired photographer for the wedding, made a point to come up to me and find me to thank me for the speech, because they do a lot of weddings and the speeches are usually the worst part. And they told me it was their favorite speech they've ever heard at a wedding. And I almost cried. What is the question? Do I get a lot of anxiety streaming? No. I get anxious before some streams like this one, because it's always really awkward. Because the best streams are the streams where you do nothing. I know that's chat's favorite stream, where I go to just chatting and we yell about food for 9 hours. But when you put in effort, there's an expectation of it to be slightly elevated or slightly more successful. And 9 times out of 10, it never is. That's true for every streamer, not just me. And it's like, that's why it's hard to like put money into it sometimes, or like extra effort, because you're like, why the fuck is this going to be even worth it? It rarely is. The numbers don't lie. This is Yellowbird. It's really fucking my mouth up, but I'm trying to avoid the water and just talk to you guys. Next part of the question. Do you stress out after a stream thinking it was super lame? 1000%. This is tied to certain parts of my life where I've become... It's not bad to be financially dependent on stream, but there are times in the past where it's happened to an unhealthy degree, to the point where I go live where I need to make money. And it takes out of the product to say that. And so I'm like, I'm going to do all the bells and whistles. And nobody has fun during those streams. I don't have fun during those streams. That's why I try my best to like leave the idea of money there, but not ever make it about it. Because those streams, I fucking hate during and I hate after. I'll end and I'll go, wow, I streamed for 12 hours. I could have just gotten a real job. Rather than, but then I'll look back and I'll see clips and I'll go, oh, it was fun. But that's my biggest, yeah, that's the thing that I love to avoid. I know people hate when I cancel a stream to DoorDash, but it's just, it's streaming for the wrong reasons when I feel like I have to make money. It's nice to make money, but going in with that requirement is just a bad recipe waiting to happen. All my worst streams happen there. But there are times where I do something like this, and I'll really put my heart and chest into it. Something that like viewers have been wanting. Those are the worst. Whenever those streams I hate. When the entire collective is on my ass about something, and I finally squeeze out enough effort in my week to make it happen, and either nobody shows up or those that do show up hate it. And I give you 4 hours of my time, and I feel like, why did I do that? They were all ungrateful, or they didn't care, and I really tried, and they didn't care. That's why, again, the best streams are the ones that I could enjoy, whether you guys do or don't. That's kind of the goal of 2024. If I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. So the biggest requirement should always be, do something that I'm enjoying. Otherwise, it's never gonna work. That's why we don't do Jackbox every week, even though statistically it might do good things for the channel, because I hate it. I don't like Jackbox that much. I do occasionally. Your favorite is when chat shits on you for not knowing peppers exist or what charcuterie is. Yeah, absolutely. No. All right, I think I answered that question to my heart's content. All right. So yeah, there you go. Fair, Drake, fair. Like, I like when we meme shit, but there are times where I'm like, oh, I think they hate me. Not they as in all of chat, but like, you know what I mean. There are chatters that laugh with me and chatters that laugh at me. You guys are all chatters that laugh with me. We kick out the ones that laugh at me usually. We find them eventually. What up, Ava? How you doing? Sorry I didn't give you a proper hello. My mouth is on fire right now. What is this next one called? Oh, I hate ketchup. This is gonna be gross. Oh, God. Oh, God. We actually talked about this a little bit yesterday. Oh, wait, I can't talk about it yet. I have to do the hot sauce. Ketchup is good? No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. These nuggets are frozen cold, baby. It's just habanero and ketchup. Do you guys like this setup tonight? It looked way nicer, but all the sauces are gone. I should have left them. There was a whole wave of 30 sauces. We're getting near the end to the lightning round with the Campbell's chunky ghost pepper soup. All right. Tums, yeah. They're there just in case. Oh, dude. Is this a dirty plate now? Yeah. It just looks like, yeah. Coming up, we have Tabanero XXX, Ghost Pepper Ketchup, Melinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce, Melinda's Ghost Pepper Sauce, and then Ghost Pepper Chunky Campbell's Chicken Noodle Soup. We will do a part 2 of this with the proper lineup in the future. This is like the budget hot ones. And honestly, still good. Still quality. My nose is getting runny. All right, we have another oval. Dive in. A little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, I want to. Yeah. There we go. How do I know which is hottest? I don't. I've ranked them by pepper. We did green bell peppers, chili peppers, habanero, or jalapenos, then habanero, and then all the ghost peppers are over here. From here to the left is ghost pepper. This is the last habanero. All right. And then I will go to the question. Did I get a 20-piece? I got a 20-piece meal with a large fry and a sweet tea. But they didn't give me a straw, so it's been hard to drink. That's really hot, but it's delicious. Holy fuck. Oh. I'm sweating, but that's... Oh. That's delicious. I hate ketchup. But shout out... Where'd it go? Shout out Melinda's habanero ketchup. No high fructose corn soup. That's why it's good. Oh. Oh, man. Shout out Melinda. She cooking in the kitchen. She cooking up dope in the crock pot. What's your favorite thing about Fiance for Cali Center? We talked about this a little bit last night. Chat, what is it? You can pretty much say after last night, it's tied to, because my answer to yesterday, my biggest turnoff is a bad smile or bad teeth. If you have a good smile, you can ruin my life. Because I remember when Fiance asked me what made me find them on Tinder, what made them get me to go after them. And it was their smile. They didn't do that tongue out bullshit. They just had a beautiful smile. Beautiful teeth, beautiful smile, happiness, clearly took care of themselves. The smile. Smile 1,000%. Especially because I'm a person whose goal in life is to make everyone smile and make everyone laugh. I love farming laughs on stream and in real life. It used to be hard in real life, but through stream therapy, I've learned how to do it in real life without totally, melting down. And so if I want to make somebody smile every day, I sure would like it to be a quality smile. And Fiance has, without a doubt, a top 3 smile. They have what I call the Anna Kendrick smile. If you know, like that type. If you're also an Anna Kendrick type person, as I am, you know exactly what I mean. And that is a rare thing. So there you go. Their smile. Maybe that's a lame answer, I don't know. But without a doubt, my favorite thing ever. Close second is their ability to shit talk with me and absolutely bully the shit out of each other. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. We will drive each other up the fucking wall on a daily basis. The neighbors are probably scared. It is exciting. It is like just like back in high school when you and your best friend would just like rib on each other all day. Not really bullying. Like we each know where our lines are, so I can be like she'll come home and I'll be like, oh, you're home early. And she goes, dickhead, where's dinner? And I go, bitch, what the fuck? And it's, like that. And it could just work, There's no, why the hell would you say that kind of thing? We know exactly where the lines are, and to toe them for the sake of comedy and to both respect that is great. Ugh. That's what makes it go from S to S plus tier. All right. We're cooking now. Okay, let's see. I got some good ones lined up. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Don't forget, chat, save your new questions for the lightning round. Oh, fuck. I'm getting the spicy hiccups. Does triple X means... Never mind. Alright. I hate the color of this, and I hate how watery it is. Bits is a good word. It's hard to find somebody in the state of Missouri or Kansas that understands a bit. Like, in its purest form. Like, I remember there was this one girl that I was seeing, and me and my friends decided to watch a 1988 Nick Cage movie. And it was terrible, and we had a great time. And afterwards, she goes, why the fuck did we watch that if we all hated it? And I was like, I have to explain why we watched a bad movie together? I feel like it was obvious what just happened. Yeah, we've got banter. We've got great banter. That looks like piss? Yeah, this looks disgusting. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, but she'll come home and do something that just confuses me. I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm doing a bit. And I go, that's just saying that. Like, cause there are women I've been with where I could say I'm doing a bit and they go, what do you mean? I'm doing a fucking a set. I'm doing a bit. What makes me happiest? I haven't answered yet. Oh, dude, look at how runny that is. Ew. This is piss. Ew. Oh, this is gross. This is just... Ew. It looks like when you squirt the ketchup for the first time in a while and only the liquid comes out. Dude, it's not even like... soaking it up. It's so wet. All right, triple X habanero hot sauce. Habanero's a brand. We've got Melinda, Marie Sharp, habanero, and a couple other brands. Yellowbird. That sucked. That might be the worst hot sauce I've had today. No, that's still the black cherry habanero sauce. That sucked. It was just so watery. It's a little spicy, but it's just so watery. It has no substance. It tastes watered down. Disappointed. Do you guys want me to go to the next sauce before answering this question? I feel like answering a question on that is mean. Lick the plate? Okay. Yeah, no, that's a lame hot sauce right there. Didn't get enough sauce. Dude, you could watch it. It's because it dissipated. It's so runny, dude. I soaked it in there. I soaked it. You want me to do another one? Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna lay the nugget. Do one of those. And it is spicy, but not nearly as much as it should be. We have 3 bonus nuggies. We've talked about this. We're allowed to waste a little bit of nug. Dude, that's so much. That's like half the bottle I just dumped out. It's just a soggy nugget. That is a bitch-made sauce. Cut the nugget in half. Bro, what the hell? All right, you know what? The heat's hitting now. That is a lot of hot sauce to do at once. Fuck. Oh, let's go. It took its time. It took its time. Uh-oh. Oh. That's so... You shouldn't have to do that much hot sauce, Tex. That's crazy. You do that much of any hot sauce, you'll have a problem. That's a crazy... I dumped out half the bottle for one nugget. That's... No. Okay, what makes me happiest? That's a question I had back in high school. So at one point in my life, I was a devout Catholic. For no reason other than I was really close with my great-grandmother and my great-aunt. And it was great to bond. And I was very religious. And it gave me great purpose. But one day, I realized, oh shit, I'm falling out of faith. The more I learn, the worse I get. And so, eventually, like, after a while, like freshman year of high school, I sat my mom down. I went, Mom, I think I'm agnostic. I don't want to go to church anymore. I've fallen out of faith. And this was really cool for a little bit. It made me feel very individualistic, which I'm very fond of questioning why I have certain thoughts and everything. Like, if I realize I'm doing something just because of society, I might stop doing it. I'm very priority, utility driven. And my mom was like, you're just going through a phase. I did the same thing in high school. You'll come around. And so, fuck, my lips hurt. After a few months, because I'm a young kid, I go, oh shit, wait. What the fuck is the point of life that I'm gonna die one day? Why am I even here? This is bad. Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm depressed. Oh boy. Oh fuck. And I did that for a very long time. I don't know the exact time frame, but it was very sad. I was a child that was like, why even exist? Like, I wasn't sad, but I was like, what the fuck? Why am I having a hard day if, like, what the fuck? And so, eventually, though, through one outlet or another, I had an epiphany in the shower, which is how I've had all my life epiphanies. I realized my thing in life, my purpose, my reason for being here, I had to dub it to myself, was to help others with their purpose. Which led to a problem in life that I've now tamed. But I realized it made me incredibly happy to make others happy and feel better in life and to help them on their journeys and to make their day better if they feel like it couldn't. That was a beautiful purpose, especially to have freshman year of high school, like very like what a based philosophical guy I was. While other guys, you know, were just like hating women. And so what this led to was, you know, I get my first girlfriend and I make my whole life about her, become codependent. My happiness is tied to whether or not she's happy. You guys know the whole story. I ended up doing that for 3 relationships in a row over the course of 6 years. Made myself very depressed because I was getting broken people and tying my worth to them and not worrying about myself, blah, 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 and realizing, shit, goddamn. Eventually, I was like, I'm going to join the military and just fly solo for a while. Found Twitch, healthy outlet to make myself happy, but making other people's happy without giving too much of myself away and still being able to take care of myself. I can detach from Twitch. I can take a week off from stream, and that's okay. It's a healthy relationship. I enlisted very close. I was a Chad. Chat knows this. Who knows what life I would have lived? My dad just retired after 30 years, a senior master sergeant. I was doing 100 push-ups a day, running constantly. And I was like, I don't have a purpose again. Shit, man. I don't really know what I want to do as a career. I hate editing. I made all of high school about editing, but I hate editing. What the fuck? And I was like, I'll join the Air Force. They'll pay me for 4 years. They'll tell me what to do. I like that. And so, yeah, I was going to join in August of 2017. And my best friend Bailey and Kai were like, we need a roommate for the rest of the year to finish this lease. join us, and then go to the Air Force. And I said, word, I'll make some memories, then I'll go to the Air Force for 4 years. Moved in with them. The first day, roommate Kyle said, I'm doing Twitch. And I watched, and I went, whoa, this is way cooler than what I've been doing. And the next day I went live. And then the next day I went live. And then the next day I went live. And now I'm here. And it's had its ups and downs. There are toxic parts of streaming I've found that I've had to patch yet. But overall, it's become a very healthy way for me to do what I like to do without... Yeah. Does this answer make sense? I feel like I'm rambling. You guys get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying. I used to very much attach my day to other people's day. And now I don't quite do that. Now I'm very self-sufficient with my happiness while still having the purpose for other people. Got it. Boom. There you go. What makes me happiest is helping people? Yes. Not necessarily helping them, but specifically helping them with laughter. Because this is where I was doing. Oh, I was on a tangent. Sorry. Specifically, the happiest, I am euphoric when I am with a group of loved ones or friends and we hit that streak where I say the funniest thing so everyone starts crying. Then the next person jumps in and they don't hit a dud. They somehow hit it back at me, even though I hit it at 200 miles per hour. And somehow, by the grace of God, I pull something out of my ass. And we're all crying and heaving. And all we're thinking about is how this is the funniest thing we've ever heard in our life. And we could never feel happier than we do in that moment. Even if a week before, like a dog had died or a family member, still somehow we are crying and in pain with laughter. I've never not had a month where that didn't happen, no matter how low life has been. I've still, like, again, at the funeral, I still fucking was laughing and smiling. There's not been one day, even though it's been the worst last 60 days ever, and my life is weird right now, there still hasn't been a single day where I haven't laughed and smiled. And I'm very grateful. I know other people don't have that, and I'm very grateful for that. Is that an answer? I gave an answer. Okay, let's get crazy. We're going to ghost pepper, ketchup. We're gonna get a good question here. Another deep cut. Ugh. That one really upset my stomach. That was so much hot sauce. Ugh. We're now entering ghost pepper. We are now entering ghost pepper. Be ready, boys. I should have Teal come up and do a sequel to this, because we don't live far apart. I constantly need to remember that, as does Teal. Now, again, I don't like ketchup, but I like the habanero ketchup. Oh, that has a creepy smell. That doesn't smell like anything I've smelt before. All right, we have, after this, 2 more sauces and then the Campbell's Ghost Pepper Soup. All right. I'm not happy where this ship is sailing. Oh, wait, you guys can't see. I also want to do a YouTube video of this with Ethan for his YouTube channel. Like, I interview him. This is gonna suck. Healthy dosage. Ghost pepper ketchup. McDonald's chicken nugget. That tastes like vomit. Can you share? Did I ever call Teal Kyle in Vegas? Yeah. Dude, can you share your favorite story about your grandma? I assume you mean the one that just passed away. Very suddenly. Very sadly. I've never cried. Truly, I've never cried so hard in my life as I did that morning. Holy fuck. My favorite story about her, I've shared it with you guys before. I shared it at the funeral. I'll share it again. I'll share it every Thanksgiving in honor. Thanksgiving is a mid-holiday. However, my grandma made it not. At the age of 10, I was at my grandma's house, and I was a very picky kid, and so I didn't eat any of the stuffing or the mashed potatoes or pretty much anything. And then while all the adults after the meal were playing card games, as they always do, they always play 31. I don't know if anybody's ever played that. It's a variant of 21, but it's 31, and it's a lot of fun. And they're all drinking, playing cards. I sneak into the kitchen, and I eat some pie. And I end up eating like 3/4 of a pumpkin pie. And my grandma is like, holy cow, Trey, you're gonna eat the whole pie. And then even as a 10-year-old, I went, it would be funny if I ate this entire pie. So I ate the whole pie. And then they were like, Jesus. My papa was like, boy, you're a little fat fuck. Because he's hilarious like that. And so it's still early in the night. So I get another slice of pie. And I have a couple bites. And I end up eating like a pie and a half by myself. And tell my grandma, I just love pumpkin pie. I only eat it on Thanksgiving. That's why I eat so much. I forget about this until the next Thanksgiving. I hate pumpkin pie now. I ate it too much that year. And I'm no longer as picky as I was. I wrap up dinner. I eat a little dessert, but no pumpkin pie. And my grandma goes, Trey, I baked you 2 pumpkin pies on top of the pumpkin pies for everyone else. Those are yours. Make sure you eat some. And I go, fuck. Fuck. I go, oh, thanks, Grandma. I try to eat like half a slice. And she goes, oh, you didn't eat these? Yeah, I go, yeah, I ate 2 mashed potatoes. And she goes, oh, take them home with you. So I take them home with me. Don't eat them, but I take them home with me. And the next year, makes me 2 pumpkin pies just for me. My grandpa called me a little fat fuck, and my grandma said, oh, Trey can eat 2 pumpkin pies. He's going to get 2 pumpkin pies every year. She ended up doing that every year. I never ate them. I always gave them to friends or family, or girlfriends or siblings. And anyway, sorry, I just went into a trance. Every year, yeah, I never had the heart to tell her that I wasn't eating the pumpkin pies. Every year, me and my brothers would laugh. Everyone knew that I no longer liked pumpkin pie. But up until this last Thanksgiving, where I'm 26, 16 years later, she is still making me pumpkin pies because they leave her. And every year when I don't eat them, she goes, every year you eat 2 pumpkin pies. I go, that's what you think I do. Yeah. And so that was really sweet of her. That was quite the grandma thing. I probably should have told her I didn't like pumpkin pie, but it was really fun because whenever I met fiance, I was like, oh, heads up for Thanksgiving, my grandma's gonna make me 2 pies because she thinks I can eat 2 pies. And then when they met, it was wonderful. And then right as we're about to leave, grandma goes, Trey, take your pies. And fiance could not stop laughing. It's my favorite tradition. Unfortunately came to an end last year, the morning of Christmas Eve when my grandma passed away. But it is still my favorite thing, having somebody make me 2 pumpkin pies every year, even though I don't eat them and don't need them. Nobody needs 2 pumpkin pies every year, but because she thought I could eat them, she made them. It's crazy. I shared that story at the funeral. It got some laughs. It was pretty cool. So shout out grandma. All right, on to the next. All right, we are now full on, 2 pie tray, TPT, baby. Why is this song so sad? There we go. Yeah, it was crazy. I was about to get in the shower to head to my grandma's for Christmas Eve. Or my mom's, to meet my grandma for Christmas Eve. And then I got the call, and it was... worst Christmas ever. Alright. Alright, what's the last 2 questions I can do here before we go to the lightning round? What time is it? It's 11:40? I thought this was going to be a 2-hour stream. Oh, am I going too slowly? Oh, wait, whoops. Oh, man. Oh. God damn, dude. All right. One already open? Yes. Belinda's Ghost Pepper Wing Sauce Creamy Style. All right. Doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right. I don't even have a story lined up for this, so we're gonna see what comes out of my mouth. I'm really trying to think hard, though. Who the fuck does ghost pepper wing sauce? You psychopaths. Jolly Crab asks, what's the craziest story I've never told stream? Okay. It's really tough. It's really tough. I've told many crazy stories, and if I haven't told you, there's a reason that I can't tell you. It's hard to think of a story that I can tell you that I haven't told you. Crazy. I'm trying to go deep into my brain. Deep into my brain. Deep into my brain. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. There was... I didn't even have anything to say. I was just hoping something would come out after I said there was. There was... Fuck! This is really hard. Dude, I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I'm blanking. My mouth. It's so hard to think about. I've told you about the piss bus story. The incredible coincidence. I can just share the piss bus story. Okay. I was in band. I was in band. I was in band. I was in band. I was in high school band. I was in band for 7 years. 4 out of high school, 3, and the roof of my mouth hurts. I was in band for 7 years. We traveled a lot. Every 4 years. Oh, I thought I'd never told it. I thought that's why you said question mark. I know it needs to be the one I never told. I thought you were saying I hadn't told it. Okay. Where's my water? God, this is tough. The craziest story I haven't told you is, like, I dropped some soap the other day. Oh, did I tell you about the hair that was in my asshole recently? you told it? I don't know. I've been streaming for 7 years. Oh, I was in the shower recently, and I had the worst feeling ever. I was scrubbing dub-dubbing, loofing everywhere, and I was scrubbing in my ass crack, and I went, oh, there's a hair. I'm scrubbing, and there's a hair in my ass crack as I'm in the shower, and I tug it, and I realize something. It's adding tension somewhere where I've never had tension. I realize it's not attached to anything. It is a loose hair, but it's in my butthole. And I say, oh no. Chat, when I tell you I'd much rather pull 5 hairs out of my throat via mouth than pull a hair out of my entire asshole that I don't know how it got there, I'm serious. I start pulling the asshole hair, no, it's not an asshole hair, it's like a long, this long, but I don't know that. It feels like a short hair, like from my head, and so I go, okay, it's in my butthole, I'll tug it a little bit, it'll be out. And I go to tug up, and again, it just gets caught on the ring of my sphincter. So I realize I have to bend over and pull straight out the back. And I keep pulling, and I keep pulling, and I have to switch hands. It's like I'm a fucking yarn spool. And I pulled out a hair from my butthole this long. Only that much was that. I don't know how that happens. It was disgusting. I felt violated by my own self. I wanted to throw up. I would rather eat a hair sandwich than have that feeling again. It was awful and vile, and that is the craziest story I have not told stream. I hope... Fuck me. That is a hot sauce. I hope you like the story. You're welcome, America. That is a story I have told you. No, it wasn't a tapeworm. It was... I mean, to confirm, it was a hair. It was a hair. It was one of... And don't connect your dots because I'm not that person. So I can confidently say somehow it was what fiance's hairs. They shed a lot. And so at some point their hair shed onto my clothes. I put on clothes. Eventually the hair snaked its way into my asshole. I don't know how that happens, but I do know that it has happened. And this is my life. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and cried the whole world. All right. You would have left it out, but I don't want chat to think I have tapeworm. I'd rather they think I have a fiance. This is a crazy question to ask. Callie, what's your child custody agreement, Saturn? My favorite question. I know the teal child marriage got a lot of clout, but that shit sent me into fucking orbit when I read that. All right, that one was a wing sauce. This one's a hot sauce. The last one was also creamy style. It's a very different color. Yeah, it wasn't attached to them while it was up my ass. There's loose hair. Understandable. Understandable. Thank you. Chat, I have 3 nuggets left. I'm getting a little barfy. I'm gonna need some Tums before the soup. There is so much acid in me. So much gum extract. I hate gum extract. They put it in all these shitty sauces. Nobody edit that. Melinda's. Ghost pepper. Hot sauce. It also says butt jolokia. I don't know what that means. This has butt jolokia mash. Ghost pepper mash. White vinegar. Habanero pepper mash. Carrot, onion, lime juice. Oh, it's vegetables. And xanthan gum. Xanthan gum is what I hate. I hate xanthan gum. That's what I don't like. I don't know what it is, but things that have it, I don't like that much. Even though it's all hot sauces. Oh, that is blood red. That is... You guys see that? That is Sweeney Todd Demon Barber of Fleet Street Red. That's crazy. I was trying to make Brew drink when I asked that question. No, I know that. I didn't want him to answer the question. That's what I was going to ask it. I was like, that's the kind of question I'm looking... Because chat was judging me for my customs. When me and Callie knew the assignment. Chat was asking questions they actually wanted answered, which is crazy. I didn't know that's what we were doing. It's truth to drink, baby. Yeah, because I came in swinging and chat judged me for my questions. I was like, I'm here to play. I'm here to make people drink. All right, this is going to suck. I'm not excited about this one. All right. Oh, I just tasted. Oh, oh. The thing about ghost pepper, it builds. I kind of like ghost pepper until it does this. It lingers. It lingers. It's the worst quality. Like habanero is in and out like a fart in the wind. Are you happy? Asks Callie. That's a complicated question. Am I happy in this moment? Yes. Am I happy in general? I think so. I think so. Even in the short-term last 60-day window of very sad things, I think in general, like, again, I still find days, like, people that aren't happy, they have days like I've had, and they're not gonna laugh or smile even once. I don't want to be ungrateful and say I'm not happy. When I challenge, when right after hearing my grandma's news, I was able to find some laughter on the way to see her body. I believe I'm fulfilled. It's not a grateful to say I'm happy. I think it is because I have the things that are happy that people clearly who aren't happy don't have. Like, if I wasn't happy, I don't think I would be able to get through some of... Because I think happiness is a strength. I don't think if I was as happy as I was, I would have gotten through some of the things I did. That's what I'm saying. I need to respect that it's there, or I wouldn't have gotten through some of the things that I did. I would have just fucking given up. Because I've been at points where it's so dark, you know, you don't know where the light is, so you don't know if you're swimming up or swimming down at a certain point. But I haven't been at that time in my life in at least 5 years. I always know which way I'm swimming when trouble hits. And I'm grateful and happy for that. I haven't been turned around in the water in a very incredibly long time. Overall, I'm happy. It's been a weird way of getting there, but I have a thing that fulfills me and brings me joy. I have ideal fiance, which is something that, you know, we all want, but you never know if it's actually going to happen. I have a best friend from childhood that still keeps in touch, and not only keeps in touch, but watches out for me. Like people lose touch with friends all the time, but Brian, a best friend who, in middle school, we said we were going to speak at each other's weddings and speak at each other's funerals. To us now be in our mid-20s to have fulfilled that is huge. Huge. I have a deeply bonded best friend. I have a fiance whom I love. I have a family who supports me. And I have a hobby / career that fulfills me. Now, I know you can have all of those things and still not be happy. But I know that that is... I can't imagine being down that road. I have all these things, and I'm grateful for them, and I am happy for them. Yes. My teeth hurt. My gum line hurts. Is that an answer? Yeah, I think I'm happy. In the grand scheme of things, yeah. I'm a little down right now. I'm a little worried about how this year's gonna go. But I'm happy with how the next decade's go. Like, short term, I'm down. Long term, I'm still up. You know what I mean? It depends how you measure it. If you ask me just the last 30 days, probably not. When I look at how this year's gonna go in my private life, very worried. When I look at the next 10 years of my life, I'm giddy. I'm giddy. Even still, giddy. Ecstatic. All right. That is it for the hot sauces. Coming up next is the Campbell's Ghost Pepper Chicken Noodle Soup. You guys will be doing lightning round questions. Can you tell me a secret? Sure. Not very flattering from this angle? Yes. There we go. I'm gonna boom. I'm gonna go. I can make this on the stove, but it'll take like 10 minutes, and that's lame. So I'm gonna make it in the microwave. Oh, don't worry, I'll put it in a bowl. I know it's metal. My mouth hurts. So I'm gonna go on a brief intermission while I go microwave this. And when I get back, have your questions ready. Don't spam them. But as I eat the soup, did you miss more brewer teal? You can't ask that yet. You can't ask that yet. We're not in the soup lightning round yet. Have them ready, though. Have them ready. Don't spam them, but have them ready if you guys got more questions you've thought of. Oh, my God. I realize it could have been a lot worse. I've done the one chip challenge. I've had things like scorpion pepper. I know nothing like that hit this today. They just don't sell it at local stores and it's expensive to deliver, but there will be an episode 2 featuring a guest and a more proper Hot Ones lineup. Also, shout out Tex, who donated for this stream to happen in 2019. And it is now happening. Promises made, promises kept. How many Tums is too many Tums? It happened. This was the first ever dono goal we ever had. Suncracker delivered. You just had to wait 4 years. All right, I will be right back. I'll be right back, and then it's soup time.
TOS, TOS, TOS alert, this is TOS.
There's no way you guys could actually hear that. Have we peaked?
Dude, yo, oh shit. Oh shit, this is in Texas. It's the fucking... Never mind, it's not in Texas. Clip it. Well, there's nothing unusual. Is that Jay Leno? It's not Jay Leno, I just realized. Holy shit! Oh my god, did you got... Oh! Wow! Those are some good looking eggs, bro. The guy moving the wheel inside of him.
Celebrate the achievements of these incredibly talented actors who, by breathing life into these stories, have helped elevate the medium of video games to a new height.
Don't make me do a headphone dent check. Especially because my hair, I haven't got a haircut in 2 months, which makes it worse. I'm getting a haircut on Friday. Oh, come on! Come on, man! It's usually not that bad. I'm going offline. Oh my fucking god. Holy... Is it when they hit each other? Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna pull over, and I'll be safe. You saw my face as it turned. It's like a tornado. I had no idea it was gonna turn towards me like that. Image 2. Now this is the only image I've seen. I've seen this image. Image 2. What are we zooming in on? Oh, oh! Stop. 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 Why did I scroll? Why did I scroll? Why? Stop. Stop. Bro, I almost threw up. I almost threw up. I'm sorry. Next image. Hold. I don't want to scroll. I don't want to scroll anymore. I don't want. I have to. Chat. I'm actually gagging right now. That is a bag. That is a bag of bones. 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 Stop. 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 Yo, you ever see these images on the internet and you're like, okay, obviously that's staged. No. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. Upvote. Enjoy.
Small streamer, a mid-sized streamer, and hopefully a large streamer. Then I bring it home with a chaotic Twitch twist of a classic game.
Okay, I would like to make it very clear. Why I keep saying, like, when I see ideas that I am doing, I say I'm doing them because I don't want you guys to accuse me of stealing people's ideas. I love that idea, Suncracker, because I am...
She loves my idea!
Doing a late night.
She liked my idea too much. I don't need the wrench. I just need this. Play-by-play. You just said Pez is a front runner and you can't get Pez out of there, so runs. I mean, you know, I'm not eating it. My butthole does not have salvation and teeth. I'm not eating it. I'm just shoving it up there. So it'd be the Pez dispenser, which is kind of funny. You can eat the Pez after. You shouldn't. I'm going runs. The visual of somebody just up there in the stirrups, just dumping a box, and then just just spraying and praying a room with bananas and other fruit varieties. Runts is the winner. Everyone should shove a box. All right.
Don't catch you slipping now.
I didn't mean to do that. Dude, I just want to see Lester. Oh! Actually, thank you. Now, hold on. Is it possible for this vehicle to explode? Because it's already blown up? Am I gonna die? Chat, will you say... Oh, the pool. No way. Come on. Come on. No fucking way. Chat, we are killing it today. Now weigh 195 pounds, okay? So I, you know, I can get in shape, I can lose weight, I can make weight, all right? Next step, let's look at the arms. Let's look at the arms of this freak of nature. Oh my God, oh my. Oh my god. Are you guys seeing that? The absolute arms on this freak. He looks like a nerd, but then he flexes. And then he stands up. Okay, then he stands up. Bro's for sure under 2 pounds? Fuck you, yes I am. Now let's see how tall I am, okay? Still going. Still going. Chat, look at that. 11 feet tall. It doesn't lie. Anybody else get scared of the tape measure when it recoils? I'm a listener first, okay? Go ahead.
And undershirt 15.
You what?
Undershirt 15.
You're short 15, mate?
And undershirt.
Well, you see, the shirt's tucked in, mate. I'd have to take me belt off.
You see.
You got a little tears in your shirt.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Do you mean
mask on of the
right around the neck area?
Of my face,
oh
yeah?
shit! I fucking listen. This man, listen. Mug me all day. I'll get it. You need to make an honest living. But this journalist, he stole me eyebrows, and now you're telling me he's put holes in my clothes?
Yeah, but you have eyebrows, so that's.
Yeah, I had to go get eyebrows. That's why I had the 500 on me, mate. Because they told me I needed 1,000, but no, I needed 400.
5,000, yeah, or else this man right here is gonna die.
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna die, mate?
Yeah.
You look like you've got diabetes. Are you okay?
Wait.
From a roast me I did recently. I can smell you. He would take a picture in front of that. This guy is funny. Oh, he fucks. Dude, smash. Just because you made me laugh. Honestly, making me laugh, that's a more reliable source than anyone making me orgasm, so kudos to you, my friend. Making me laugh.
All right, Jesus, figure it out. Oh! What? Now, hold on. Bro, is 9/11 about... I didn't.
Okay, zinc is a trace mineral, meaning that the body only needs small amounts, and yet it is necessary for our 100 enzymes to carry out vital chemical reactions.
What
a
up,
major
Forrest?
player in the creation of DNA, growth of cells, building
Why is he
spooky
so
proteins,
loud? What up,
killing
Forrest?
damaged
Is
tissue,
Hill too
and
loud for you guys?
supporting a healthy immune system.
That's a very good point. All right. It's time. What just happened? Nice buzz. So chat, how much? All right, I'm gonna do this for 20 more minutes. It's so red. It looks like the devil diarrhea'd in it. If I'm being honest. It smells worse than it looks. When I popped the can, it sprayed all over the counter, so I had to clean downstairs for a while. That's why it took so long. Apologies. I don't think this is going to be too hot necessarily, but with many things that are hot for no reason, it does look like it's going to taste like just stomach acid. It has lots of red, oily pools floating in it. I don't know if you can see those. I'm going to take a photo for Discord so I can give you a full HD. Yes, once I start eating, it is lightning round time. That doesn't mean spray a billion questions. Get your question in there. You know. Yeah. It's a soft lightning round. It's chat, ask a bunch of questions, and I'll answer the ones that if I haven't answered. Some questions I just don't have an answer. Can I say something real for a second? While I was downstairs making this, I found a new reason for a new answer for "Am I happy?" Because I challenged myself. I was like, I did list a bunch of things that I appreciate, and I went, you know what? I am happy because when all is said and done, and I had 0 distractions, and I'm just laying in the shower taking a shaft, I smile. Nothing's going on. I find myself smiling. That's when you know. When you have 0 distractions and you're just alone with yourself, I'm usually in a state of like, that is my my core current emotion. Can I pour some Tums in there? Gotta put a cross around my neck to eat this. Hot sauce, there's something about this that just doesn't sit right with me. I'm letting it cool down. Because I'm going to burn my mouth. I'm going to burn it the right way. There's also giant... there was some chunks of just red. I don't know if those are ghost peppers just in it or what they are exactly. The chicken sandwich place near me has a scorpion pepper Tennessee hot chicken sandwich. I ate it a couple days ago and it barely made me sweat. As far as I pooped later on. See, I have the inverse. I've never had the poop issue. I've had the bloat issue from the one chip Pocky challenge. That is Scorpion and Carolina Reaper. And death. That shit sucks. At least with a restaurant chicken sandwich, they're doing it to flavor it. When you do something like the challenges, it's just designed to be like, hey, fuck, like Da Bomb. Like, if you can pair a flavor with the spice, I'll go to Valhalla. The Chef Boyard death, yeah. Oh, okay. I was like, how is that violating you? Oh, yeah. Are you guys excited to watch? All right, let's go. All right, chat, go ahead and line up your questions. I'm gonna dive in. I love that there's carrots in it. Like, I want to be... People that say they genuinely like this, what are you doing? I bet it is good for you. Oh, fuck me. It's just ghost pepper liquid? So it's all every corner of my mouth. Oh, fuck. Okay. I love hot sauce. I would say, how much do you need to make from streaming in order to do it full time? There's a few different metrics. If I averaged 200 subs a month, or in simpler speak, if I averaged $800 a month. Whichever comes first. That's been the number since 2017. Sorry, I got a little lightheaded. I got really... It wasn't the heat, it was just I was breathing way too heavily while talking. Alright. Bro's unaffected by inflation? Yeah, I live in Kansas. Of course I am. That's the other important thing about me. Is that number really stays low because I don't need city living. I can visit cities. When you hold a grudge, do you hold it barehanded or with gloves on? I don't hold a grudge. So I guess whichever one's less. I just don't. I can't name you one person I hate. And I know people say that. I know they do. I move on so fast. Especially if you can make me laugh. If you fuck me, when we see each other the next day, if you make me laugh, I'm like, alright. I don't hold a grudge. This, way hotter. Head and shoulders above the rest. Would you rather get 50K or meet Joseph Smith? You mean the Mormon prophet Joseph Smith? No, I'd rather get 50K. I could make $0 for 4 years before using up that 50K. Living my lifestyle. Do I miss Brew or Teal more? I don't do favorites. I really don't. It makes me very sad. Like, favorite sibling, favorite child. You know, I do favorite chatters, though, and that's KDeliver143. Between Teal and Brew, probably Brew because it's going to be long before I see him again. Teal lives basically in the same area code as me. It's hard to miss a guy right there. Definitely Brew. Brew's a lifetime away and is a real human with a real family and a real job. I think it'll be at least over a year before I see him again. There's a chance I see Teal next month. I'm going to say Brew. How many 10 years do you think you could win in a fight against all at once? Oh, 10-year-olds. They're scrappy is the problem. And they can take a hit. I know. I think 2 10-year-olds. 3 10-year-olds, they're going to get the upper hands. Because one grabs a leg, they start biting. And then the third one is just shock and awe. That's crazy. How many times do you think you can fit in your mouth at once? 14. Easily 14. But guaranteed 14. Everyone's had a good old-fashioned rejection before, right? For you, is the outright rejection worse, or the fact they know they like you? Hold on. Oh my god. I hate to say it. This sounds like some crazy shit. Because of the way I live my life, as I've told you, I've never been rejected. Because when I ask, I know. How do you know? I know. Analytics, my friend, in my brain. Now, I mean, yeah. I've went on a date, you know, and the girl didn't ask for a second date, but I wasn't, like, liking them. It was like a blind date. And I was like, all right, no harm, no foul. I didn't really feel rejected. You know, they at least went out on a date with me. I'm 6 for 6. No, I'm 7 for 7 on asking a woman on a date and them at least giving me a shot, which is all I can ask for. That's really cool to me. This shit sucks. It tastes terrible, and it's just the fact that it's getting in every crevice of my mouth because it's so much liquid. What's your favorite way to spend your day? The zoo. I would, anytime I'm with my fiance at the zoo, I don't think I'm any happier. I know that's the lamest fucking thing ever. I don't care if I've been to the zoo 8 times. But when I'm with my fiance and I see a sea otter flowing by, I could cry. Dude, going to the zoo with someone that I'm very close with. It could be my brothers or Bryant or fiance, I don't care which. It's wonderful. Who doesn't love the fucking zoo? There is that weird existential sadness you get at one point in the zoo where you go, oh no, they're all trapped, this is sad. And then you have to lie to yourself and convince yourself that this is good for them. That you can continue enjoying the aminals. Would you rather kill an old person or a baby? That's a tough question. Because at first, you say the old person, because they're already on their way out. A baby has potential. But an old person has more to lose than the baby. A baby hasn't gained anything to lose yet. And so then there's that. So they're on very level playing field. I would have to flip a coin. The baby has more potential, but the old person has way more to lose. And that's incredibly sad also. What is... guys see this? A long time ago, Tilly asked if she should date me or run. You told her to run. You stand by the decision that she's my wife? No. Had I known that that was a serious question, because I've had chatters be couples before. Not like directly, but I've had chatters bring couples, and it's a funny bit. That was not an expectation. It is still funnier, so I don't regret it. I wouldn't change my answer. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. To say no, fuck off. But in the long run, it all worked out. Hell yeah. Yeah, Candy had a streak. I think she's brought 3 different boyfriends to chat. Candy has introduced me to 3 different boyfriends throughout the course of her chatting. That shit's hilarious. She was literally farming viewers via men. It was great. My view count was never better. And good for her. When you have kids, are you hoping to have a boy or girl first? I want 2 kids. And I don't know enough about kids to have a preference, especially knowing what they may end up wanting to do with their life. How the fuck do I know if it's easier to raise a boy or a girl? I just want a legacy. And because also, the way that it works is they'll be funnier than you. Because they're starting from where I started at. I had to start from scratch. My parents are like Missouri funny. I'm like California funny. If that makes sense. And so my kid is gonna guaranteed have a funny outlook on life. They're gonna be fucking hysterical. We want 2 kids. I truly do not care. I have a name for each. One of each sounds cool, because I'd like to experience everything in life. And if I have 2 boys, I'll be like, I'll never know what it's like to have a daughter, because I do not want 3 kids. That seems like a lot. I'm capping out at 2, so I'm hoping I get the whole spectrum in those 2. Next question. Chat, we're doing lightning round. Keep asking questions. Did you know you could adopt an otter at the Monterey Aquarium? I didn't know you could at the Monterey Aquarium. I knew you could at the St. Louis Aquarium. Is there something you'll never forgive yourself or someone else for? Yes. I'm not going to tell you, but yes. Fuck me, dude. Sometimes you get like a bite of just a raw... There's raw ghost peppers in here. What is your biggest pet peeve? People that don't know how to shut the fuck up. People that they can't read a room. I'm okay with talking. Talk about your things. But why are you putting energy into the world if people clearly are not receiving it? It's just save your energy for people that deserve it and want it. I don't think that's mean. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. But people that will share like a 10-minute story and not know when to wrap it up, I feel like it's obvious when I'm not into a story. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's obvious, and I'm like, I feel bad. They're making me feel bad because I'm going, and they have to know that I'm on autopilot when I just go, yeah, But they keep going. And I'm like, surely someone likes this. I don't like, I don't know. People that can't read a room. People that cannot read a room drives me up the wall. And not to be cocky, but as somebody that can read a room, it drives me up the wall. Joke about our wedding day. Bro hates kids. So 2 girls, 2 cards, read more. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite number? Why is it 9.6? It's 3. Why is it 9.6? Because it's not. 3. I've always liked that number. It was my first number in basketball, my jersey number. I'm the first of 3 brothers. My name means 3. I was born on the 3rd. Holy shit. I forgot that one. That's important. I mean, 3 is just a beautiful number to me. If you could only bring 3 things with you on a deserted island, what would you pick? The number 3. 3 things on deserted islands. Bryant. Flint and steel. And my phone. Now here's why I say Bryant, not fiance. You don't want the love of your life to see you break down on a deserted island. Because we're not gonna eat each other. We're just gonna fucking die. I could eat Bryant if push came to shove. And he knows that too. But I also know Bryant has the survival skills to help us avoid that. Yeah, he's good at stuff. He'd make sure we don't have to eat each other. Because he knows we would eat each other. Me and fiance would just fucking die. And also, I wouldn't want them to see that descent into madness I have. That's so sad. So there you go. That's what you mean in a heartbeat? Here's the thing, they couldn't. What is the best concert I've ever been to? That's so tough. Everyone always wants to say the most recent concert they've been to. I want to say my first concert, which was Rockfest, 20th edition anniversary with Slash, Five Finger, Chevelle, hell yeah. My first titties, my dad, weed. I also want to say my last Watsky concert. It was a euphoric experience. It's a tie between those for sure. Fuck, this sucks. This soup sucks. I'm not going to finish the bowl, but I'm going to keep eating as I'm answering questions. Do you think if you maybe started streaming after the military or whatever, you'd be more fulfilled? No, because I wouldn't have started streaming after the military. I would have never thought about it. Because if I joined the military, I would think that they're pussies. I might be on my Andrew Tate shit if I joined the military. Who knows? I would have never met fiance. I wouldn't have. The timelines wouldn't have matched up. They would have, yeah. I wouldn't have been back in time because 4 years from 2017, I would have been back in 2021. I would be ripped. I might be very financially independent. I might be a fucking Jad. But I don't think I'd be more fulfilled. I'd just be looking for another person to tell me what to do, which isn't a bad thing. I oddly respect the military for that. That was my plan. Sometimes you just need somebody to set you on a path when you don't know where you're going. And at one point in your life, that's your parents, and then, you know, you got to find somebody else. Can you read something in your room right this second? The sticker right here says waifu. Ah, fuck, man. This is... I would rather drink all the sauces than have a... Oh. It tastes bad, it's really hot, it gets everywhere, and it's so much acid. It's so much xanthan gum. My girlfriend was talking about The Thing, and hey, you listening? What? Do you ever regret not going out or like doing other media jobs alongside assist streaming? No, because I took the ones I needed and the other ones required college, which I decided wasn't for me. I do kind of regret not going, because I had this weird thought in my head where I was like, either I become self-sufficient off Twitch or YouTube at the time, because I was in high school, I didn't know about Twitch. I was like, do I go to college for 4 years to network and now I'm in debt, or do I just network and not go in debt and watch YouTube tutorials and become a famous YouTuber? And I was like, either way, I end up at the same spot and one with debt. Because I had watched enough podcasts is what had happened. If you watch any podcast with a creative person, they say don't go to college for creative shit. Like, ever. All the people I looked up to said that. Nice Peter said that. George Watsky said that. A bunch of people at Rich Teeth and Achievement Hunter, where I wanted to work, said that. And so, yeah. Because you can get my aunt just got hired at a radio station. She doesn't have a single college degree. It's just they saw she was good at TikTok. So they hired her for the marketing department at the radio station. So yeah. I feel like, yeah. Am I? Yes. Anyway. Where am I? When does a walk turn into a hike? I answered this earlier, actually. This was a part of the sauce light up. A walk turns into a hike when it goes uphill. I don't care if you go on a walk for 5 miles. If you're in the Utah Salt Flats, you're not hiking. You're not hiking. If you're doing this, you're not hiking. If you do half a mile like that, you're hiking. Congratulations. Your walk just turned into a hike. Oh, shit. I'm bleeding. Ow. My finger's been hurting. I cut myself on the can downstairs, and there's hot... Hold on. No, it doesn't show up. Anyway, I cut my finger. That really fucking hurts. Ow. I've been wondering why my pinky stings, and I thought I had a bug bite, so I was scratching it for a while. Ow, I cut myself on the cam. Fuck. Okay. Bryant is good at stuff. Did you know that I got a pig? I did not know that. Oh, I was excited for a real pig. Very nice. Fiance, what do you do, Harvey? But does he have the fighting skills to stop you from eating him? Oh, Bryant? No. But I know I'll survive longer. Because once I eat Bryant, I'm going to die anyway afterwards because he's got... If Bryant can't get us past the eating each other stage, then I'm not going to do shit once I've eaten him. I'd prefer he eat me. Maybe he'll at least get out of there. No, I can't fight off Bryant if he wants to eat me. If Bryant wants to eat me, he's eating me. There's a photo right there of Bryant making out with me because he wanted to make out with me. It was happening. Drink the sauce. What's the most annoying thing people do in public? Play TikToks. Play TikToks. Holy fucking shit. My brothers do this. Fiance does this. Fucking people everywhere do this. I do not want to hear another person watch TikTok ever. Ever, 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 ever. I'll be at the dinner table at my parents' house, and 3 of my siblings will be loudly playing TikToks. Different TikToks. I don't know how they don't lose their mind. I get audibly claustrophobic hearing just 3 different... I have a rule in the car, because fiance used to just blast TikToks on their phone while I would drive, and it drove me crazy. And so now we have a no TikTok in the car rule, because it is just... It freaks me out. It freaks me out. Are avocados overrated? I don't know, but guacamole is. Yes. Best fast food spot, Steak and Shake. Imagine the bacon ass stories you'd have from college. I do think about that sometimes. Yeah, it is hard to network in Kansas. But to be fair, I had a whole plan to move to Oregon or Austin, Texas within the year with my girlfriend at the time that I ended up breaking up with, so it didn't happen. All right, any other questions? Dude, fuck. This sucks. This was the stream that caused him to get injured. I wish. Maybe when we don't live in Cali, then we'll get a pig. Which celebrity would you want at your funeral? That's a great question. I immediately thought Margot Robbie. That was my first thought. But the better thought, Adam Sandler. If I could force a celebrity to be at my funeral, it'd be Adam Sandler. That's awesome. That's hilarious. Everyone's sad, but they're like, guys, I know Trey's dead, but you see fucking Adam Sandler's in the back? They're thinking like, did they know each other? Why is he here? That shit, that's really funny. My first thought was Margot Robbie, but then I thought Adam Sandler. I think that's my answer. That's awesome, because he's gonna make sure nobody's sad. I would force him to sing a song about me, even though he didn't know me, but he has to try. And it forces everyone to think about Adam Sandler instead of my death. They're like, yeah, Trey died, but at the funeral, Adam Sandler did like a set? It seemed like he knew Trey. Who's the most important in your life and why? My fiance. Why? They take care of me. They fit with me like a jigsaw piece. I get to fucking stay home, bake, clean, and think about content while they go to a job and we're both happy. That's amazing. How much more can you ask of a person? I'm a stay-at-home mom. Did you know that I'm in an Ice Cream music video? Yes, we've watched it 3 times. Favorite woman can't be fiance? It changes between 5 women. Those 5 women, in no particular order, are Margot Robbie, Ariana Grande, Anna Kendrick, Nicki Minaj, and Natalie Dormer. They change constantly who gets to be in first place, but those are my top 5 women. And you know what they all have in common? A great fucking smile. Name 11 women. Hillary Rodham Clinton. That's 3 right there. Hillary, Rodham, and Clinton. What did teachers used to say about you on your report card? He needs to speak up more. Too quiet, too nice, too quiet, too quiet, too quiet. I can't win. Meanwhile, kids were lighting the class on fire. I was too quiet. Too quiet. Needs to participate more. Too quiet. Needs to participate more. Too quiet. Doesn't talk enough. 1000%. I can't believe there were people in my chat earlier that said they casually eat this. It's not just a spice issue. It also just tastes putrid. Why would you not just eat chicken noodle soup and sprinkle a little of your own hot sauce in there like I do? Would you rather drink a big cup of apple juice or beat up a homeless person? I haven't reconnected with apple juice, so beat up a homeless person. If it was the original question of orange juice, it would be orange juice. I recently learned I don't like orange juice, but I can drink it now. It used to be I hated it so much I couldn't even sip it. But I love retrying things. I think it's one of my best qualities. I am not so picky that I'll turn off something for the rest of my life. And fiance knows this, and they will bully me with it. Even though I had a strawberry last week and threw up, they will still come home with a chocolate-covered strawberry and make me eat it, knowing I'll eat it. To prove I don't like it. Did you know that I've been in multiple Mr. Beast challenges? Yes. Thoughts on opera? It seems neat for people that are into it. I'm not super into it, but it's cool when people pop off. What is your favorite movie you've watched in the last few months? That's tough. Probably Top Gun Maverick. Probably Top Gun Maverick, if I had to say. I mean, if you look at my letterbox, you can see. But I think it's Top Gun Maverick. I've watched a lot of duds lately. I'm hoping they start getting better. Are you a planner or go with the flow? 50-50. I can go with the flow. I will not complain if I gotta go with the flow. I would like to make a plan so I know it's, you know what I mean? Like, you text some friends and you say, hey, we should get together tomorrow. And they say, okay. And they think that's the end of the conversation. And you go, what time? They go, I don't know. What time do you think? I'll just come over after work. That I don't care for. I want a clear set, like when it starts. Once it starts, it can go anywhere. I don't care where it goes. I care about planning the beginning. It should be incredibly fucking clear, the beginning. After that, I'm going with the flow. But we need to at least get this shindig started. All right, no more new questions. I'm gonna keep reading these. It's almost 1 in the morning. Holy cow! I gotta edit. You know what? Because I didn't post the video today because I was too tired after drinking last night. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. And even then, don't love. Both overly sweet and fluffy. I'm a savory guy. Savory guy through and through. But I'll eat some waffles. Before everybody can look at the camera and say yummy supers. I'll do that right now. Yummer, soup time. I hated that I did that. That was a terrible bite. What's one place you visited that you never want to return to? Great question. St. Louis. St. Louis. That city has nothing to offer. Chicago, you might get shot, but the architecture is beautiful. University of Chicago, beautiful. The people have a very funny accent. Detroit, great people. A great people, a prideful people, great culture. Plenty to do on the rebound. St. Louis, those pieces of shit. I've been there like 4 times. I don't want to go there anymore. I'm over it. Fuck St. Louis. That city sucks. That city sucks so much. Ugh. All right. No more questions. No more questions. I'm getting through the ones that are there. Guys, I can't. There you go. Where was I? Everybody, thoughts on the Opera browser? I think it's really, really stupid. I'm tired of gamers wanting RGB gamer everything. Sometimes it can just exist without needing to be gamified. I think if even your web browser needs to be gamified, that's lame. Worst hot take chat's ever said? Oh God, there's so many. People say charcuterie, but honestly, the stupid fucking the bird conversation really pissed me off. It pissed me off less, but it was so much stupider. It was so stupid. Jolly is so stupid. What a stupid conversation we had. Holy shit. Son, there's a lot of fish. I have a fish. I don't want to ever hear that again. I've never had a worse argument with a human being than the bird conversation where the entire chat. Holy shit. Because I was right on that. Like, charcuterie, there was some differences. You know, there's different perspectives. But the bird thing, I was so right. And was so gaslit to be wrong. It was fucking ridiculous. Like, there was no side. There was just people that were wrong. It was fucking insane. Yeah, somebody just quoting the bird population. If that... It was crazy. That was wild. Worst message you've ever seen in Teal's chat. Anything they say about music. Teal's chat. And I don't know how, because Teal has great music taste. His chat, though, collectively, the fucking... Oh my God, they're stupid. As a collective when it comes to music. Not individually, but when they all come together and discuss music, I want to gouge my own ears out. Holy shit. Do not let those bozos talk about music ever. They literally... No. Absolutely not. Why is Ethan a total nerd and super annoying? He's not. Ethan is one of the funniest people I know by far, and it's because he's my little brother and was clearly inspired by me a lot. And I used to hate that, but now I respect it because I have a little variant of myself. He has his own differences now, but we have enough in common that it's like I can't talk to anybody else about Shawshank Redemption for 9 hours. But Ethan I can because he's my brother. No, he's not a total nerd. Yeah. Do you know I'm going to Monday Night Raw on Monday? Yes. All right, I'm done. This has been a 4 straight hours of eating spicy food. My stomach's upset. I ate too much. I ate 20 nuggets, a large fry, a sweet tea, and several bites of soup. Wait, do you have what? Wait, what am I waiting for? Yeah, I will rate the shit that occurs. I may not have a bad shit. I sometimes do good with spicy shits, but this is a lot of spice. Like a lot. Like I drank hot sauce today. Would you rather be a burger who could jump really big or a hot dog who could jump really tall? I would rather be a burger that could jump really big. Yeah. Because I don't need to go up. I need to go places. I don't need to go that way. I need to go that way. Like, I want to jump like the Hulk. Not like, I don't know, who's a guy that jumps really tall? Like I always loved the Hulk growing up because of how big he jumped. Yeah, Superman goes up. Hulk goes that way. Love watching the Hulk jump and run. Oh boy, that's why he's one of my favorite heroes. As a kid, he was the number one. It's changed since. Superman or Spider-Man? Spider-Man. Superman's a pussy. All right, that's it. All right. Good job, me. All right. I gotta find a new stream playlist. This playlist has been playing the same 3 songs tonight, and I don't know why. It's got 400 songs on it. And it's played 5 of them on repeat. And I don't know why. I'm gonna find a new playlist. All right. Thank you guys for being a part of this. This is supposed to be a 2-hour stream, but it's been a 4-hour stream. I will report if I have any poopies or if my cut gets infected. I'm gonna have a good weekend. Tomorrow, I'm gonna play board games with my brothers and fiance and eat some Mexican food. Sunday, I'm gonna get with my family and watch the Chiefs game and have Sunday dinner. My mom's making my favorite meal and it made me want to cry. Yeah. Hell yeah. Finally get my car fully registered next week, so that's me out of the way. Yeah. Being as optimistic as I can, constantly. Given the circumstances. Alright. Thank you, Tex, for the $12. Donated. Thank you guys, everyone else who followed or subbed or whatever have you, or supported or submitted questions. I have no idea what content I'm doing next week. I hope you're enjoying season 4.5 so far. Scenes like this, and scenes like this. So, let me play the funny song. Not gonna rate anybody. Everyone seems to be pretty much offline. My eye's really itchy, but I can't itch it because I have ghost pepper all over my hands. Good job, Jolly. You look like an idiot. Alright, chat. I will see you later. I hope some of you guys enjoyed this, got something out of it. This is the 3rd time I've done one of these. Or this kind of like honesty stream. You know what I mean? We did a Ask Me Anything. I think 2 years ago. That 2 of you watched. It was really good. But very few saw it, so... I think this is like an updated Suncracker AMA stream. And then we've got monthly Truth or Drink. Zaz's 50th gifted sub. Oh, stick around. Sometime in the next like 20 minutes, we're gonna watch WWE SmackDown. I might shit, I might not, so I don't know how soon that'll be. Huge. All right. Good night. Stay sunny. Be good, be kind of things. I love you. And I'll see you on Monday. Good night.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door, waited for the flash. Greyhound station, paid in cash. It's Lazarus, we're coming back.